It's through Zoom.
So,
Well,
do you have...
maybe they will
do you have
understand if they say
COVID?
this.
I do have COVID again.
No.
Yeah, he
I'm
got it
sorry,
from Hunter's
man.
dink weed.
Oh
Dank
no.
weed.
Dink weed? What's dink weed?
Dank weed.
Oh, dank. I was like, what the hell is dink?
But somehow Tim's the only one who got it.
I don't
Just
know.
unlucky like that.
Well, from the cast party, because we were all smoking together,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
we were passing around the same pipe, and none of us got sick except for Tim. Well, and Hunter had it already, but
Hunter had it.
Hunter had it. Hunter was patient 0.
You might have caught it before then. It might have just been waiting.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, but I didn't get symptoms until like Friday.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it takes a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. But if it got it
Yeah.
before that, then I mean that's even longer. It's usually like the 7-day window.
Just like it's a patient person. They're just like, I'm gonna wait until he comes out of here.
I'm just
and
so
then
glad
I'll-"
that my symptoms were were so fucking mild this time around, unlike in April.
Dude, COVID
It's really
sucks.
bad.
Candace just got the other shot, and she was fine. And then that night, like, she tried to take a shower, but our hot water was off, so it ended up being freezing. And then she ended up getting a fever while she was shivering from the cold water. And I wasn't even home, so I couldn't help her out. So she was just like, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Kaitlyn remembers when I had it.
Yeah, it was rough. You were not having
Put
fun.
me out. Just put me out of my misery.
I hear the slow marching of time.
I
Humming.
got the second booster today, so I'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 boosters.
Mhm.
Friday.
I'll get 4. I'll just get 4 to be safe.
My mom's getting her third booster
Boosters
thing.
alive.
What do we want to eat? I want sushi.
When I heard you were getting 4, I was just like, damn, they're really about to just stab 4 needles in and just take it like that.
All at once. Just
That's what Dr. Human does. Oh, that would have been a great line to use during that one shot. Have you had your vaccinations?
Oh, that is very good.
Healing word, healing word, healing word. Stab, stab, stab. I made
Do you throw a
him
needle if you do healing word?
kind of. So he was an artificer wizard, but he took 1 level into cleric because he was undead, but he was brought back to life. Kind of like he was like, I have work to do. What are you doing? Because he used to be a necromancer of sorts, like studying necromancy. But the god that brought him back was like, no, you're gonna help people now. You have no say. And I was like, so if I want to continue on my pursuits, I have to help people. It's just excruciating to the doctor. He's like, ugh. So he made a compromise. He's gonna help people, but it's gonna hurt them like as much as he's possibly allowed to. It was fun. I might bring him back. We'll see.
Nice.
Also, welcome back, Nixian. You might not know this guy. His name's Hive. He's planning on filling in for us tonight. I know he's new to D&D.
Oh, who's not here? Gizzard?
No, Alan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Missed him already.
Who
Whoever he was. No.
Alan.
Does anybody remember from last session why I would have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, rate, and slashing damage right now?
Didn't you activate your
I
thingy?
activated my thingy, but that's not one of the things that it does, so I'm confused unless it changed when we leveled up. That actually might be what it was.
Maybe.
Ooh,
I think it might have.
When you're in your form of dread, it probably.
Yeah, I think my form of dread might have improved in this last level up.
Alright.
Just didn't catch it.
What kind of gear would I have again?
For now, because of what we're about to do this session, arm yourself with a +3 of a weapon and a +3 of an armor.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
Sorry, what?
Wait,
We
what?
just finished a fight.
Yeah,
I don't think you quite understand what that's foretelling.
No idea, but it sounds good.
You guys just finished a fight, and Tim has already been alluding to it from like his assumption.
Yeah, I did. I know.
There we go.
Wait, what's
look
Tim been
around.
alluding to? I've missed it.
Well, he already had the
We
rock
get
concert of a
toys.
lifetime.
The sex
Oh.
of a lifetime.
Sex. He has to do more sex.
Yeah,
obviously.
he sexed up my adopted bullshit.
It's great.
Can we get a long rest before we fucking do that, man?
I don't know, man.
I am starting these fights at less than half health.
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
Do I have... What did I do? Was I even useful last session?
I wasn't. Oh no, I did consistent damage.
Oh yeah, I hit him twice.
First stage. What am I talking about? I was massively useful.
I'm gonna pull up some things. There's gonna be a lot of general like expected fluff until certain things, and also I need to confirm that I can find a certain item for our AFK ally. But with that, everyone, the music is here. It is a joyous time, and the curtains rise on our scene. And welcome everyone back to another D&D session of Corrupting the Past. We are on session, sorry about that, 13, and we have just defeated a god. We have defeated Magubliet, the goblin god, and it was with his defeat that he was basically Dr. Faciliade into the dark void where only Baba Lysaga knows what she's doing with him.
Oh, Spyro taught her a couple of tricks.
Spyro taught her a couple of tricks. So,
Body.
it is essentially we fast forward as the numbers of hobgoblins, bugbears, goblins, they've crowded you guys and are thanking you so much for this. Even the hobgoblins and bugbears who knew that they would be in a higher place in life still feared that of Magubliet, for while he put them in a higher vantage point, it doesn't help to be ruled by fear. Hell, you even see a familiar face approach. Let me pull up the notes. As Tali and Ugor are the first to essentially start up the crowd and inform them, "Hello, everyone. We have traveled with these people for so long. We don't as much as we wish to explain that we specifically set off to find them and such. We can't do that. This disservice. These people happened to not just save our people, but we believe that they were destined to do so, as they came to us in a dire moment, and it is due to the help of a certain goblin we have been able to realize that hope is something that we can hold on to, and we can cherish and worship and just bask in. Thank you so much, Namielle. Though not all of us understand what it is to worship other gods, you've given us a good stepping stone to do so." And Tali turns around to offer his hand towards you,
I'll proceed to shake his hand.
pulling you in for a big ol' hug, and all the goblins who were accompanying you guys at this point hoist Namielle up.
Whoa!
Namielle! And so, you hear one of the goblins shout out, "Let's break out the good booze!"
Spyro gets very excited with that.
Yes.
Everyone head to the stage with the good booze!
And so,
Does not sound like a bad plan.
Oh.
here they go, rushing around, getting stuff set up. It is about to be a full-blown party in this entire city. Though, you all feel like a tug at your heartstrings, and you turn around and see over in the shade of the castle hallways is a very familiar clawed and warty hand that waves over to you all.
That.
Shit, we probably should deal with that, huh?
Oh, we just finished a fight. Do we have to?
I mean, we could take 30, 40 minutes, maybe recoup some energy before we go speak with her. Unless
She
just pretend we don't see her.
she with a little like finger on her lips, you can hear a whisper enter your mind. I'm not going to kill you all. I'm more civilized than that. Now can you come? Now can you?
Can I whisper back to her in her head?
Yeah.
Are you though?
Look, if I really wanted you all dead, I would have taken lives as we made the deals and probably done a little bit more. Hell, you all look a little down for a little worse after fighting that man. Can you just come here so I can have a proper conversation with you?
We will if you give us our word that you will not attack us in any way.
I will
Or
not,
take advantage of
Or
us.
take advantage of us in any way.
I promise not to injure you.
Or
Mhm.
It's the best we're gonna get.
I promise not to injure you mentally, physically, or emotionally.
or
What about spiritually?
Fine, I promise not to injure you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Does that help?
Insight check.
well, I mean, a Fae is only as good as their word, so I'm kind of hoping that she's being.
You recall the rule of 3.
Yeah. I forget.
My
Wait,
only-
what is
my
the rule?
only-
Yeah, that's right.
My
I wrote
only
it down
concern
somewhere.
is that she did not say that she would take advantage of us, which was your input.
That's fine. I don't think.
We're not striking any deals. We're
True, we do have the power to not strike a deal if she arises to try to strike a deal.
that's what she wants, and
I
then we
suppose.
go party. Come on.
I do like a good party.
Yeah. We're gonna party.
It'd be nice not have to cook. All right.
Shall we then?
Mm-hmm.
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 And so, you making your way, she pulls at the air and you see wisps form in her hand. And she says, "I'm going to make sure that we're not interrupted. I very much want to make sure that what I'm about to say doesn't get into ears that shouldn't hear it. Is that okay with you all? Or
Are
do
you
I need
taking
your-
us to a secondary location?
Yes, very much so.
Oh shit.
Is that okay with you all, or do I need your permission? Do I need to cross my heart this time again?
Wouldn't hate that.
We'll be
I don't think it ever
fine,
hurts for you
guys.
to do that.
Fine.
Spyro, you're the only one who trusts her because you fucked her.
Bruh.
Look,
She's
I'm
a
not,
gentle
look,
lover. What can I say?
I'm not about to kill the group when the person who provides the best there ever is in it.
Honestly, that is quite comforting.
Did I also fulfill one of her deals?
Hmm?
Did I also help to fulfill one of her deals indirectly?
Yeah. Now,
Oh my god.
can we please move on?
Yeah. Let's go wherever it is you're going to take us.
She lets go of the wisp, and you see a bubble of air forms around you guys, essentially creating a not a silent zone, but you guys are in a space that no one can hear the conversations you all have with her. All right.
Can they see us?
Yes, they can.
Oh,
But
okay.
remember, this is happening away from this all in one of the hallways of this building. All right. Now that no one can hear us, I understand that what you all are going through, and the main reason why I couldn't give you all more was because I'm not about to cross the deal I made. I'm a fade true to my word, so I can only give what Magubliet says to give.
But now that he's dead.
Now that he's dead, now that he's no longer, well, dead is a little bit of an interesting word.
Fair. But now that he's indisposed of his godhood.
Exactly. Now that he is, yes, I would like very much to not have to deal with a blasted curse. I'm tired of fucking taking love from goblins. Do you understand how much it is? Day after day, constantly hearing the, I don't want my love taken away. No, please. No, I don't want to be with my wife forever and ever. And it's
What?
annoying having to hear every single person give a sob story about how they missed their person. Yes, we get it. But I had to do this all because of a deal I made. So, now that I'm no longer in the
Huh?
services, I would like to not have to continue to do this, and thus, I need you all to get rid of this blasted fucking disease.
Well, that's what we're gonna do anyway, so...
Well,
It's a lot easier said than done, though.
doing you quite a favor then.
Are you really?
Huh.
Look,
Seems
we want
like
this
it.
curse. We want this curse gone as much as you do. Is there anything you can do to help us get that done?
Yes. I can point you in the right direction. And
That's a start.
Ooh.
I can also show you Magubliet's treasure room.
Yes!
Better room.
What we're talking about! Woo!
No deals, no deals, no deals. Just realized that she's saying that she's going to give us stuff, and we're all
maybe
excited.
return us forward
Yes.
to.
Yes. So as much as I'm very sorry, but I cannot undo deals that I have made.
I hate my life.
Is that why you took my fear?
No. That very much look, if I'm getting paid, if I'm in a deal, I'm going to do my very best to uphold that deal. So I very much took that with the intention of making it come to nip you in the butt later.
Oh. That was to help you get rid of Maguglia.
No. At the end of things, I need to fulfill it to the best of my word. If I don't, then I'm not really doing what I can be, and thus breaking one of my rules of 3.
I see.
Understand this. I am not purely evil. I am just selfish.
He's telling the truth.
Yes, at least you're self-aware.
Yes. So, let's get on with this. As we make our way there, I can't just give you everything, if that makes sense. From what I understand, something about the way you all have been moving about. This isn't just any ordinary traveling through time, is it?
No.
Not that we're aware of, at least.
Ordinary?
I was
Is
about to
this
say, I
supposed
didn't
to be
know there was
ordinary?
ordinary traveling through time.
Well, I mean, I guess the ordinary way would just be 1 second at a time moving forward. I guess that's ordinary.
Yes,
But
very-
this is...
Yes, very funny. I'm referring to the fact that it looks like you all are being conscious about your choices.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
As conscious as we can be, yes.
Now, why is this?
Because if we go off the timeline that we're at, such as I don't know, destroying a drug plant, causes a drug or something like that.
Alright, well, then I'm going to tell you this. I have seen the future of these items before. You're not in it. So,
The items that
the, I-
Magubliet has in his treasure room?
the items that he has in his treasure room originally were not even supposed to be found, but I took a little bit of a step because you look like you could use a little bit of help, if that's how it was to fight Magubliet.
So the items...
What
Huh.
the items are about to potentially alter your time again for everyone.
Oh. Oh.
It's terrible.
So
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 these items
we-
were never supposed to be
Yours.
found.
Found.
these items
And
were
we
not
found
supposed to be
them.
found. They would
Because
be, they
we're
would
a-
be lost to the ages and eventually found in ruins from some fucking lucky treasure or adventurer or unlucky person because there was a mimic.
What
all
if-
along.
So
What
for
if
every
after
item
we're-
that we pull out of the treasury, it's going to change the timeline again.
Yes.
What if we just put
Oh.
it back when we're done? That wouldn't change the future.
The issue is that the future is not exactly something that's set in stone. You can say you can do this, but if you end up dying, then the item doesn't actually do what it's intended to do. So regardless of what you do with the item after, the future gets changed.
I see.
We may be able to fix it afterwards, but what we're initially doing is causing the effect.
No problem with
Exactly.
that.
You understand.
So will this affect, to the best of
Like,
your knowledge, occur as soon as we enter the room, or after we pick up an item?
It's after you pick up an item, which is why I'm going to ask you all, what is it that you need?
Well, I mean, I would like to know what our options are, and then we can go from there.
We'd have to
I
look
look
at the treasure room first.
I don't think you quite understand. She says, this entire time you guys have been walking and going through the halls, it took you this long to realize that you guys have actually been walking for a solid, like, 10 minutes of pure travel. And she shows you stairs that descend down into a dark place. Very similar to, and a bit foreboding as it was to enter hers, though this one has a different air altogether. This one, rather than the air of something warm, something that's inviting, something that is whimsical down there, it's like you're about to wander into an area that you should not be going into. Even the hag herself doesn't want to go down in here.
Huh. What could be down there?
Well, he was a god after all.
So, a chained up monster, I assume.
Not exactly. So,
Oh, no.
do you all recall there was something that was you might have heard the stories that Makublic managed to actually perform intercourse with magic itself.
Uh-huh.
But
Is his fucked up love child.
Well, apparently the love child has escaped already. Something about wanting to go and destroy different races and cause a bunch of chaos.
oh,
And then he proceeded to say something about the players are gonna suck anyway. I don't know what that's about.
Oh man, that's cool.
oh man, that's great.
Yes. So that thing is already gone and dealt with.
Ew.
The
Very
issue-
good.
The thing that's down there is the entity that is the representation of the Shadowfell itself.
Huh.
It's
What does that look like?
oh, you guys actually already know this. Oh, you
Really?
know, out of character.
Hmm.
Let's see if it.
Oh, is it the dude that came at the end of the last campaign?
Yes,
Yeah. What the fuck was his name?
What?
he was just the Shadowfell.
He was just the shadow.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was just a representation of the Shadowfell.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
my
that's so long
god,
ago.
the physical manifestation of an entire
Yeah, the one
oh,
that took
damn.
Floribunda to be the guard.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Oh, so we're meeting him again? Oh boy.
Well,
I mean,
not
we're meeting him
necessarily
for the
again.
first time.
Yeah, exactly.
wait, so the did he fuck Shadowfell?
No. Oh no. He managed to.
No.
How do I put it?
Capture.
I'm going to use his words as best as I possibly can. Okay.
Sounds fun.
I found a way to grab a hold of that wussy. I believe that was in reference to the weave,
Or,
and give it the time of its life.
Okay. And how does Shadowfell fit into this?
The Shadowfell doesn't like when things go out of balance. The Shadowfell, while it is associated with the negative plane, it is still a creation that is that of death and the grave domain, who are very much know what a finite thing is. So he's been waiting, to say the least.
So he's been waiting to fuck up Magubliet, but now that we've already fucked up Magubliet, he's going
I don't
to
think
fuck
I
us.
don't think you quite. What
No, I
we're-
really
what we're about to do is going to alter the future, and he is another entity who is aware of this.
Oh, yes, okay, I understand now.
So
Took me a bit.
when we go down there, you're going to have to also convince him, and then from there, you're dealing with convincing him. You're dealing with the timeline being altered for every item you take. This is a big deal.
yeah, it's a good thing I got my beacon of hope then.
No, we're not gonna fight him, we?
Would it be worth it?
I don't think we can fight him.
I don't think we
I
can.
don't think
I
so
don't think we
neither.
should.
Look, you can most certainly try, but he is. You'd be fighting the physical manifestation of the Shadowfell.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not. A fight.
That
Yeah, given
sounds-
the Shadowfell is infinite. Yeah.
I mean, would it behoove us if I spiritually project down there and speak with my spirit? I mean, I'm not the most convincing person in this party.
I can tell you this. Feywild and Shadowfell we don't mix, so I'm going into this just as blind as you are. I don't know his capabilities. All I know is that he is balance itself. If the Feywild is creativity, it is unbound nature, abundant. The Shadowfell is a plane of absolute gray tone. It is everything will come to an end. He is not one who enjoys when things are not in order. Though it's strange, he's not the goddess of order. That's already for Tempsis. He's just an enforcer is probably a better term for it.
I have a question before we do all this. Does this have to be done now, or can we do this in the morning? Party, drink, have a long rest, and then we can get back to it. Think about it.
You most certainly can, but I recommend at least letting me know when you're ready to do so I can be there if in case.
That is quite a good idea.
Yes.
Look, once we get a long rest, I can go in there. I'm a good talker, right? Especially after I get a long rest in.
Oh, I see what you're up to. She gives you a pinch in the cheeks.
Oh no, that's just for you.
No.
I mean, is it off the table though? I mean, could you?
I can do
I mean,
anything. Anyway.
the entire Shadow Realm is then in a corporeal form. I mean, that would be an achievement.
Be quite an achievement, and you also have the possibility of being the best of the best. Like, do it up top
Do it
yourself.
twice in 2 days.
I mean, you know, in those competitions where they get
I know, I'm
paid to
saying,
break
but I
world
really would be the
records,
goat.
She's
and then
just,
you break your own world record.
she's just kind of like nervously touching her own like touching fingertips. Is just. You know what? I give you the best of luck to that. You're the best, but there's difference between someone who's willing and someone who is that.
Oh, it's always consensual. I give her a wink.
Oh, look at you. I can't wait to gobble you up.
Oh, hey, I'm keep walking.
So, party.
And so, just immediately, all right, let's go back to the party.
Please.
She says,
We
oh,
must
hold on,
celebrate.
let me get changed. She says, putting on just like a boom. Ah, now that's better. She find like a change in outfit that like is more of a something that's easier to dance in. Shall we?
Shall let's, and we probably should find Damien and Laura.
Yeah, where were they?
Where have they been?
Wait, well, here,
cart?
let's go ahead and look around. You guys like are already looking at the middle of the party, and you see Damien and Laura. Yeah, woo! Ah. Well, that answers that question.
Well, on that note, guys, Spyro makes it straight for the stage, gets on with his loot. Who's ready to rock?
Were they just chilling in the carriage while I was being choked out?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm also
That's
wondering
a
if
good way to
they
put it.
need to get some concentrated love or not.
God.
Oh, yes, that's right. Lura does need the love.
Oh, another look. I don't very much want to do this anymore. If it absolutely is a must, I'll gladly take another Goblin's Love. There's probably a lot of them that are sharing it tonight anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, do you
Between
have
you
it like
and her.
stored in bottles or something,
No.
or do you have to like harvest it fresh?
No.
Extremely sad. I was going to say we should redistribute it to the people if we can, but it's not an option, it appears.
So, it's not a matter of you're okay. I wouldn't be taking the extractive love unless it was necessary. So all the times that I've done it is because I needed to cure someone of it. And thus, Yeah. There's a reason why this city is not affected by the disease when it's swept by.
I suppose I don't know. It seemed like it might be in Magubliet's oeuvre to keep a whole bunch for himself, but it's kind of comforting, I suppose, that he didn't. But we also killed him, so I don't really care.
Didn't kill
Or
him. Alive.
de-godded.
Got it.
Indisposed.
Indisposed.
Yes. Well, let's enjoy ourselves, shall we?
Shallots?
And thus, you guys may describe how it is you live up this party.
Well, Spyro's full on singing it.
Oh, 100%. Are you singing till you're like till it hurts to sing?
What I'm gonna do, Spyro's gonna summon Faye, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, and then he's gonna summon one of the other bandmates of Goat House, specifically the drummer.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the thing you had?
What thing I had? Oh, yeah, with
The plushie.
the squashmallow.
Oh, that's right. In Spyro's backpack is a thing that's always been here, but it's very much a gift that he got from being a Manny on the Saturday group.
Ooh.
It is a marshmallow, which is our universal equivalent of a squashmallow.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, of a squishmallow. Yeah. And it's literally of a satyr with the Goat House T-shirt.
Love it.
Yeah. So, I understand that is how Spyro is spending their party night. Everyone else may describe theirs, including, of course, our Manny, which shows up coincidentally during the party.
I haven't been summoned yet.
No,
but...
that's the great thing. Like, during the party, you were just, like, summoned because you just came to chill. There wasn't even, like, an official Manny call. It's just, whoa, you showed up to party.
When he hits the epic rift, I'm gonna come down in lightning because I am the Tempest Manny. I am a Storm Sorcerer Tempest Cleric Manny.
And there you go.
So the Manny isn't strangely familiar.
It is not.
Oh.
Dang it.
I don't know if that's allowed, honestly.
I mean,
Time travel's wibbly wobbly.
They're a goblin.
I think Lilura does her like normal thing. She has like a drink and is like kind of being a little awkward, but she does get into it a little bit. She dances, as in like step touches a little. She doesn't know how to party.
Oh, so it's just one of those like awkward things where like, don't enjoy like loud noises. Everything's here. I'm just gonna like grab a drink and sit and like lean on a wall.
Yeah, and then somebody, I'm sure, pulls her out, and she, not even begrudgingly, she joins. I think this is the first time probably she's joined of like,
If anything,
without
because
begrudging.
if anything, it probably would have also made sense that because of like the time from before, Lilura would have been the one to pull you out. Like, look, I'm getting loose. Please get loose with me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Lilura would be the one who pulls her out, and she's like, fine, fine.
Yeah, all right.
And then it's like, dee, 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 tap, 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 like a little bit of a head nod, a little bit of a bob.
Yeah.
Thraxor is living it up there, I'm sure.
Thraxor is like on the stage doing the fucking like the gnarliest headbanging you guys have ever seen for a rock concert.
He stage
Double
dives and
fisting
then
with
forgets how to
beer.
floats.
Let's see. Images. Open it. I'm going to open image new tab, and because it's a GIF, I can only post it in our general chat. But like, literally, the idea of like, this is how hard Thraxor goes with his headbanging.
Whoa.
Oh, absolutely. It's his whole body.
Mm-hmm.
And then he stage dives and then floats in midair because he forgets that he can.
Yes. All right. Gizzard, Lynn, Namielle, Manny.
Gizzard would just be doing kickstands.
Lilura watches this. That sounds amazing.
Look, no hands. I levitate myself.
I heard Manny. What happened?
Yeah, describing how you would party.
The Manny is enjoying themselves very much after the stressful conference that the Manny's had the other day.
Oh man. This is like a Manny vacation because this is like one of those parties that's like, because it's a city-wide party. It's like, look, you want to take a vacation? You want to go to this party at this timeline? Oh yeah, that sounds like the perfect time to spend my PTO.
Oh, one of the Manny, like the being that sends out the Manny is just like, yeah, you're going on vacation, but you might have to kill someone.
Are the Mannies the TVA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There was a thing that Skittles sent me, and there's a lot of like that we go over for this stuff. So for now, yes.
Huh.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what's the name of the band again?
Goat House.
Goat House.
How did I just realize the name?
Yep.
Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Someone
the song we're
watches a
singing
little bit.
currently, it goes eat trash, beat trash one more time.
You can dig
Go
it.
house.
I can dig it.
Go house. Oh wow, wow, wow. Go house.
All right. Lynn,
Alright.
Namielle.
Well,
Then, you can go first if you want.
okay. Well, Namielle normally would be just awkwardly standing around or something during parties. She doesn't really like parties, but since she's devoid of fear, she's just full on breakdancing now.
Hell yeah. Can she successfully or no?
I don't know, can she?
You tell me. Do you think she would be able to? I'd like to think like, regardless, you give it your best.
Yeah. Can I do a roll for it?
Yeah, you can. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Can Thraxor help her?
I'm gonna give it that Thraxor's 2 in his own head.
I feel like the music helps anybody dance.
You know what? Yeah, you can do that. The music will inspire you.
Alright, what's it? What's the check?
I think it was okay. Do you happen to be proficient with performance?
Happen to be.
Huh?
No, let me see.
Okay, because this is one of those like, I remember this is a joke a long time ago, and I decided what my answer was. Someone had asked what type of check would it be made for breakdancing, because there's performance, there's acrobatics, there's technically athletics too, and I said that it would be a dex-based performance check.
Man. My performance is at a +0. Woo.
Oh, so
Yeah,
hold on.
you're
So if you lack proficiency with it, then it's just a dex check.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, with
you gotta-
inspiration, huh?
Yeah, inspiration. We'll give it that it's a D10 of inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Ayo. Namielle, break it down.
Yo!
24?
24!
Yeah, Namielle's breakdancing, guys.
Holy shit, everyone, Namielle's breakdancing. Go Namielle!
Wow! And Lynn Cray.
So, this is awkward, cause this hag is here, one who's responsible for a good portion of my my misery.
Yeah, the
And
one that's
she's
responsible for your
dancing
mommy
here.
issues.
Yeah, and she's dancing here with everybody having the time of her life. It's one of those, feels like a step parent that came to your school dance or something, and
Oh,
like all your
no.
friends are having fun, and you're just, you want to say something, but you can't.
You make me think that you're the kid who's like crossed arms, just like in the situation, looking at the ground.
And I kind of want to do something a little naughty. I'm not sure what, though.
Naughty, what?
I don't know, like, something, I want to...
Want to get back at her
Oh,
for
let's see.
making you
I
watch?
kinda
Like a
do.
kidney sign on her back?
I kind of either want to get back at her, like, here, or I want to sneak off and do something, and I'm not sure what. I'm kind of weighing my options right now. I know where her room is, but I'm really debating if I want to start that right now or not. I know we have a job to do, and Lynn's running through all of this in their head, just kind of rubbing their temples a bit, having a bit of a headache. And there was a moment where Lynn kind of, I visually see Lynn's just kind of leaning against the wall with like one foot against it, just looking at everybody. And then there's a moment where Lynn starts walking away towards the doorway, like about to head over there. And then I think just sort of accepts that this is not something that Lynn should really be messing with right now. So Lynn just lightly takes off the shield and the sword, and then turns around and runs and jumps and tries to leap over all the goblins towards Namielle to join in on this on this acrobatic performance, trying to start something a little bit, trying to start maybe like a little bit of a dance battle with Namielle.
Oh shit. Okay. Go. Here, do this. Do you happen to be proficient with performance?
Not performance, but I'm very, very acrobatic.
For now, give me a dexterity check. For now, I want to see some.
Straight dex?
Yeah, it's just straight dex.
Alright, that is 21.
All right. So, you find yourself nearly matching Namielle's capabilities of dance, and thus you hear the goblins, "Hey yo, it's a dance battle!" So, Namielle, you have a challenger.
A challenger, you say? Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna challenge back.
And so, the music changes up. Allow me. The music changes up. Spyro, what is the song for a dance battle?
Oh fuck.
Love that song.
Fog. Oh fuck.
All right. So this is a contest of repeating dexterity checks, since neither of you are proficient with performance. And the way this would work is a best 3 out of 5. You can only add the inspiration to one of these checks.
All right.
Deadass, okay.
All
Lilura
dead.
is screaming, "Dance battle! Dance battle!" This is the most into anything she's ever been in her life.
Yeah.
The Manny
Let's
is
fight
on
you.
stage shooting out lightning as like pyrotechnics.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
All right. Straight dex check.
Yeah. Straight dex checks. It's a best 3 out of 5, and you can only add a D10 of inspiration to one of these. So use it wisely.
Okay.
So
That
round one.
is
Ah,
That's another 21.
All right.
yeah, I failed this one.
Any call for inspiration? Yes or no?
Nah, not
Alright.
worth it for this one.
All right. 1 for Link Ray. Please go again.
Alright.
So,
Oof.
All right. 2 for Lynn Cray.
Just
Damn.
using all my frustration, just like, oh, you don't own me. You don't own me, ma. Ah,
Mom,
Look at Lynn go.
Actually
look at them
losing.
go! Look at them go!
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Damn.
oh my god, 20.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Oh my god.
Wait, what do you roll?
You rolled a 24.
24, bro.
Man.
Remember, there is a
Just a
chance because
slaughter.
you have inspiration.
Silvery
Oh my
barbs.
god.
Silvery barbs on the last roll.
Silvery
We can't-
barb.
We
With
can't
that-
have a goblin losing around here.
Wait, you cast it on me?
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
we
Go
can
ahead,
have a
Lynn.
goblin.
Roll one more time.
Okay.
This is goblin supremacy right now.
I'm gonna
That's
laugh. He rolls a
50.
20.
Oh no.
What now?
He rolled a
It's
20.
just a flat 20. Yeah, even with the dex check.
I'm
So
giving, I'm giving the goblin
Unfortunate.
advantage. God damn it.
it
Oh yeah,
makes-
doesn't that give?
Oh yeah, Namielle, roll one more time. Keep it the higher of the 2 rolls.
Even.
Oh
when I win.
no.
I still lose.
No.
I'm holding my head in my hand. Just get this.
This plate armor is holding me back.
Oh
It's
yes.
literally holding me back.
Oh, Namielle's about to just fucking like, don't worry, like unhooks it and like the plate armor breaks the ground.
Fucking broccoli over here. Yeah.
Oh man, so
Every time Piccolo takes off his gi.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
his hat.
His hat alone.
hat.
100 kilos.
I keep forgetting he had one.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a concave head. Anyway, we take a look as the dance battle in a clean sweep. Lynn has shown that they are the true breakdance master.
Lynn has higher dexterity.
You both did amazing! Yay!
Yes, the goblins, even though Namielle lost, still cheer for Namielle.
Woo.
I pick up Namielle and I put her on my shoulders and I do that thing where like we both cheer in the air like yeah. Like it was a good fight.
It was.
Yeah.
And I actually take off this plate armor because it's actually
can't
making me
stand
sweat.
this.
Oh god, you have it. Oh damn.
could
I
this
thought you took it
happen?
off.
Yeah, you see why I lost to you now?
No, putting you down.
And so, the night is danced and partied away. Booze shared, food taken in, all types of manners of enjoyment are given, and plenty of goblins go home happy that night, except for one pairing, of course, who needed to offer some love in order to help.
It's necessary.
Sad.
I mean,
Who are those?
it might be. Maybe
It's fine.
there's
It's
another
fine.
vial of love.
It's fine. Those goblins went off with a different partner that night.
Hey, free love.
Yes. And so,
You ever heard
What's
of
that?
mind goblins?
oh my god, the goblin.
Mind
Don't fall for
goblins nuts, bitch.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I fly away. I fly away in my armor.
You
I'm gonna
fly
mute
away in
them.
your armor.
I think
Yo.
about Eldritch blasting the Manny, and then I go, dear, that could start an intergalactic war of the Mannies. Who knows?
Always
no.
gets these losers.
Just holding a sword. It'd be so easy.
It'd be so
Manny
easy.
supremacy.
I thought
And
it was
so-
pretty funny.
Would they blame us? I don't think they would blame us.
No
They
one would
might.
know.
I don't want to. I mean, they are a very powerful organization from what we've seen. I do not want to make them our enemy.
Oh,
Dead
man.
bodies just show up sometimes.
That is true.
You do
Well.
not recognize the bodies in the water.
Either way,
Yeah, he's the.
Just give me the
Um,
word.
the Damien and Lilura are both given a love cure, and with that, we understand that will be used when you guys go back to the past. As right now, you're in immediate stasis. I
That's so weird.
know, right?
Oh yeah, same with Gizzard, right?
Yes, Gizzard's in a stasis, but so long as he goes back to the past with this, and it will all be okay. So long as he goes back to the past with this.
To the past or to the
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
sorry, to the future.
Nope.
Yes.
future?
So
You-
it is the
Yeah,
fall.
let's
It
just
is
go
the following
farther
day.
back.
You guys can describe how your characters are feeling the following morning. I will
so
be
we
introducing.
need to click the long rest button.
You may click the long rest button.
So
You.
clicked.
Brought to you
Yes.
by D&D Beyond.
I also add this in. Spyro, you wake up with the gentle touch of some of her claws again.
Good morning, Baba.
Good morning. Go gather your friends. I need you to go get ready.
Oh, but I don't want to be away from you.
Oh.
She just kind of like gets up, slaps your butt, says, "It's okay, good game."
I like to think that none of us saw this happen, but
No.
we all felt it.
Yes.
Like
Like,
feel
it-
cold
it-
sweat.
Well, it's just one of those things where like Spyro, like I'd imagine, walks with this type of like charisma, this confidence of like another night successfully accomplished.
I don't think he
Glowing.
has to roll for it, does it?
No. Not tonight. That was only for the deal. She asked for it. But-
I just want to see it. I just want to see what the base
You know
roll.
what? Yeah, let's see this.
Yeah, just how you did.
It's an 18. You know what? It's not a bad night. Not a
Yeah.
bad night. Not my best, but
Yeah,
About
exactly.
half as good as you did the last time.
Yes. But it's fine, remember, because that it's a low DC because she already had a lot to drink that night.
I was also drunk. It's hard to keep things going.
See, exactly. So, please, everyone, you're as you wake up the following morning. For the most part, it's just kind of like people just fell asleep in random spots. Like it's literally like that. Unless they had a home to go to, most people just kind of like it's like it's a citywide hangover.
Nice.
That's all.
So I want to go to Gizzard. I want to very gently wake up Gizzard. Hey, buddy. Come on, it's time to get up. And then I'm gonna go to Lynn and I'm just gonna pour water.
I am already up doing pull-ups and sit-ups and
I'm
push-ups.
throwing water in your face anyway.
Yeah, what the hell?
For
Where
Baba.
have you been? You lost track of you. Around.
Leave.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
disappeared around. Yeah, you kind of
Damn,
disappeared
you're
around.
just
2 a.m.
snoring, bro.
Oh, and I'm sorry. What was that, Lynn? Before
I'm just spitballing. That's it. Nothing important.
All right, Namielle.
Yeah, Nanny was just snoring. Best sleep ever.
Spyro gently comes and wakes her up.
I'm on top of a pile of goblins too, oh man.
Oh yeah, that's
Aw.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Spyro climbs up them. Hey Namielle. Looks
Huh?
like you had a fun night, huh there, girl? Come on, we gotta go deal with the treasure room and time-space continuums and all that stuff.
Okay. Where's my plate armor?
No, you took it off somewhere. We'll find it later.
Fine.
We'll find it. We'll get up. We'll get everybody else. We'll look for it while we're doing.
I'll look for that. You keep waking people up.
Alright.
I'll go look for it. I'm sure it's
So
somewhere.
what's Lilura doing?
Oh, she's definitely already awake, because as we have seen in the past with a honestly tragic nat 20 roll, alcohol does not affect her. So she's awake. She probably found like a room somewhere that had a bed. Like she was the only one with the forethought to go look for a place to sleep. And she's up, just kind of pacing, walking around, looking at the castle. Thraxor probably running amok.
Mhm.
She's having to wrangle him a little bit.
You see Allura kind of coming over. Hi, Lilura. Have you seen Damien?
I have not actually. I found a quite cozy little room and slept there.
Oh, I should have fucking roomed with you.
Eh.
Wow. Hangover. I'm gonna go search for him. He's probably in some goblin's house.
It's very possible. I mean, have we asked anybody else? I mean, when did you last see him? I turned in a little early, as is my...
I think the last time I saw him, the entire party was blurring to me.
Oh,
So, I'm gonna...
wow, you're very hungover, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna try to get some water, try to go ask around town for a little bit. If needed, me and Damien are gonna be at the cot. Oh, man.
Oh, you know what? Actually... I mean, I'm sure we'll get a short rest before we have to do anything. I'm going to go ahead. I can just cast Scrying and see where he's at.
Oh god, there's no limits.
Oh my god.
No limit.
Wait, what?
Well. Oh,
Well, if I'm
on
gonna mess up the
jump.
time-space continuum, I'm gonna
if you're gonna make a mistake, make it a doozy.
make it a limit.
Oh, there's no limits! Oh!
So, there it
I
is.
still don't get that.
So, yes, I'd appreciate that a lot,
Yeah,
Lilura.
right. So I'll go ahead and scry on Damien. I mean... I
Yeah.
get-
You find Damien, who has, as we know, he's very much a while Allura's like the more introverted and very much like the, not quite as extroverted as Damien and nor as experimental. Damien, and you see him in a bed completely surrounded by hobgoblins, bugbears, and goblins. A very nice and velvety looking bed, I'll mind you. There were quite a few wrinkles in those sheets, to say the least.
Hey, yo.
Good for him.
Do you see him?
Oh, yes, I do. He's surrounded by hobgoblins and bugbear. Someplace very nice. I can't really tell. Can I, kind of rotate around in my little, orb thing?
It is very
See if I
much
can
from the luxuries of this room, it looks like a room of very great importance. Like it looks like he found Malthrax. It looks like he actually found like wow, I'm actually losing him. Magoobliet's room.
Oh, he's in the god room. He's in the room that used to belong to the god.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find that
Yes.
around. Good luck with what you have going on. We'll be at the cot.
Oh, thank you. Okay, at the cart. Sounds perfect. Good.
All right. And so, you can all please tell me what it is that that you're doing. I'd imagine throughout this course, slowly coming together.
The the Manny's outside. It looks like they're kind of staring up at the sun, but like the eye that you can see is like starting to pull back into their head until they just kind of like come back to life. It's like, oh fuck, I was reporting to the Manny.
Oh! How does that work?
We just do it.
Just do it.
Their eye starts to roll back into the head again. It's like,
No.
okay, I'm back. Yeah, it just kind of happens.
Sorry, there's an I found X in the wondrous item.
Yes, there is.
Oh, so we're not picking out specific items, we're just saying what.
Yeah, so remember, you're telling me by what it provides because I still very much am in a level of control to just still pick what I'm giving you. Granted, it is still a god's treasury, so keep that in mind.
True.
Oh, boy. Maybe I should give up the sword.
That bitch McGloogly doesn't rule over me anymore.
Forgot to post that.
I swear, if Damien becomes one of my distant ancestors, bro, please,
No.
I'll die.
I mean, it kind of sounds a little bit fun. We'll see if you start becoming more snake-like.
Imagine that was like, you have to do a wisdom check,
Oh,
bro.
what it provides, not specific, not specific item. Got it.
Yes. And so, I have a specific music for this.
Do you know that Manny's don't have to pay taxes? It's like the churches.
Oh!
Yeah.
Can I just
So
give
you
you a
are a
specific
government
item, as
organization.
in what it provides?
Like
In
you're
flavor.
you're kind of doing it already. Like just by saying like I want something that increases my strength, like that technically would also make me think of that very same item.
Yeah.
But no, I get it. Let me see. There is a
What
specific.
can help with me?
We almost had a disaster on our hands the other day. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes.
Fire.
What was that?
Someone told someone the location of the Manny Corporation.
Who the fuck would do that? That seems irresponsible.
No, right? But we let him off easy.
No, that's good.
Good. Nice guy. Small, weak. Feels like a small, weak guy.
Great guy.
Oh, good. Good.
And so, the music changes. This type of like ambient with Latin lyrics. As you guys descend down these stairs, you feel the air change around you. What was a very warm environment due to being still within a desert region feels like all of the warmth is being sucked out of the very air itself. You find yourself in front of two magnificently large doors where, unlike the rest of the city, look like they were finely constructed. More like the palace was built around this rather than this being built into the palace. Magoobliet is still very true to it. He was not an idiot. He knew what he was doing. This door of at least, at the very least, 35 feet tall, with each door being about 15 feet in width. A dark crimson red. And as you see the little seam in the middle of the door begin to open, the only thing that comes out of it is a wisps of shadows that begin to condense and collect itself and form this figure. Hello. So you are the lot that is responsible for the demise of this deity.
No, he's just indisposed currently. But yeah,
Like I said,
that was
I mean,
us.
the demise.
We did destroy the deity part.
Yes, in short.
Congratulations. However, though, you are making a wrong decision coming here.
To this room, or
Yes.
This guy.
You
And
are.
why is that?
You are attempting to
Well-
intervene and upset the natural order.
You've kind of done that a lot already. Why are
Yes.
you stopping us now?
Because what you are doing is about to drastically change it. I've been paying attention to you all, watching the small little things you've done here and there, as it is already committing a great deal of issues coming back into the past. And so here you are, about to alter the timeline in multiple different ways. I am here to make sure that you understand order must be kept.
Well,
Boy.
if I understand it, being here is correct. Our mission is foretold,
Your mission is foretold.
and
How
our
you go
success is
about
foretold.
it. I believe
But-
I believe you're misunderstanding this then. The success of the mission is not by the individuals, but by the fact that you are this timeline's successors. Should something happen and the timeline alternate, you all might not even be the very same people that are destined to succeed. Time does not care about you.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
The world will continue to move on. What you all are doing here is just committing sins by disrupting everything. As it was, I've already dealt with the one that you all remember fondly but can't quite recall the name.
Who?
So there is a person.
I was.
Oh, yeah. So I wasn't crazy.
Mhm.
so there is something.
Oh, you must
was-
understand. As the entity that is the Shadowfell, the warden to everything that is trapped within my different domains of dreads, I too understand the different timelines, the failures that you've gone through. I hear their screams, every single one who has ever come before you. Especially those that commit such great atrocities that they erase themselves from the timelines.
So we're not the first.
Far be it. You adjust this timelines.
Timeline? How many more are there?
Infinite.
God, I was really hoping you did like 80 or something.
11.
So, to make
Incredible
sure,
super.
Nice.
to make sure that you understand, you should not be here. If you are destined to succeed, then by all means, then that means you're destined to succeed without these.
What are
Are
these that makes
you-
them so dangerous? Aren't they items like any other items in this world?
It's a matter of the fact that these items, where they lie down the line, is different. Some of them end up falling into the hands of those who end up changing the course of history, whether or not it's for the good or for the bad. You are essentially taking from that which is not given to you. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that that's the thing.
But
Rip.
time,
Are
you said
you-
time doesn't care about us. Then what does time care if we change it?
That's a good question.
Because it is still upsetting the Order. Whether or not time cares about it, I am the Warden. I am sick and tired of would-be adventurers coming in and disrupting everything because it's convenient for them.
Then let's finish it. Let's change it so that never, blah, 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 blah. Let's do something so big that it'll never change again, but nothing will ever happen. We would be the last ones, and you can help us.
And how would you be the last ones? Can
If
you...
we defeat this, if we defeat this disease, why would anyone else go back? It would be over. It would be it. There'd be no reason to come back anymore, because it'd be over.
Another one. There are different timelines, as I've mentioned. There's other times where you've attempted different ways of going about this. This is no different. No different than your other solutions, which have all failed.
Are you gonna stop us?
So you are intending on us to fail, or whether you're intending on us or not, you are content to watch us fail.
I am content to watching another timeline go as the course intends. Whether or not I stop you, it depends on your actions. Stopping implies that you're continuing to try to go through the wall.
Who's to say what time intends? You assume what time intends. I mean, I suppose with all of our preconceived notions of where things go, we think that we know what time intends. This magic wouldn't exist. This magic that brought us here wouldn't exist if flux was possible.
That magic.
Change was possible.
The very magic that brought you here is already people trying to mess with the timeline. The fact that it was supposed to be kept and buried and protected should let you understand that this is not something that is to be meddled with. However, though, you came here because of greed innately.
Well, I
I'm
just
gonna argue
wanted-
with that.
I wanted the money to help people.
Yes, and I think your point of that we came here for greed initially, very much proves my point that change is possible. I'm not here for greed anymore. We're here because we're here to help. And you were content to sit by and watch all of these people waste away. Watch our friends waste away. We're not content with that.
Look, you're a powerful deity. What if we strike a deal with you? What if, no matter what happens to us, we die, we go back, you take the weapons and put them right back. That doesn't mess with the time flow. That doesn't mess with the order of time.
Yeah, it seems like a good
These
idea.
weapons come back. I know you're powerful enough to do that. The time doesn't have to change.
It's true.
We use the
Just
weapons
because-
to help people,
I'm going to go
and then
ahead
you
and
take them back.
I'm going to first answer this one. Because if there's anything that you should understand about me, I am no stranger to making deals. A lot of people have made deals with my powers. A lot of very horrible people have made deals with my powers, but they understood the consequences. Your name is Lilura, correct?
Yes.
You forget your place to understand this. You're forgetting that I am an entity that is a representation of the Shadowfell, a location that is devoid of emotion. You speak to me, telling me to go through and look at all the sufferings of these people, to look at everything that you sacrifice. That does not matter. Especially when you are someone who lives and sees death and sadness. And every single emotion of a person be drained until they are nothing. You're barking up the wrong tree, little witch.
Damn, he got you there.
Don't I look like somebody who's also seen the same things? My family was cursed by orcas before I was even born.
Ugh.
Do you think just because it changed you to be emotionless doesn't mean it changes everyone to be? I'm the closest thing this world has to a you. Because of my closeness to death in the undeath. And being chained to a deity, or not a deity, Prince of the Hells. Who cares for no one? And yet I still have compassion. I think you were barking up the wrong tree, my good sir. You forget who you're speaking to, and her eyes change a little bit.
Oh, look at this. The little one thinks itself. I'm going to let you know this now. There is but one creature, one person who I give the utmost respect to. And sadly, they aren't alive yet. But they are sprouting soon.
What would their name
Aww! That was cute.
Their name is of no importance.
I feel like
Wait,
I know it.
isn't that emotion?
Yeah.
be? Got him.
You're fucking weird.
Manny to the rescue.
Just said you don't show emotion, but you just fucking showed it. You're a fucking liar.
You clearly do not understand this. Admiration.
Well, I'm a Manny. I'm above you. Clearly.
They are the TVA.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Really, he should be caring about this more than you.
I don't even know what that means.
I am going to make one thing extremely clear, little Manny.
I am little.
You are not above me. The Manny Corporation knows its place. It also justifies order. How would the Manny Corporation appreciate you meddling in the Times affairs? Why?
They sent me here. So
On
they knew
what-
what they were getting into.
On what grounds?
I don't know, to kill something.
Yes. Not to take.
I'm not gonna
So-
take anything.
The taking is the natural progression to the killing.
Yeah. No, you're right, actually. Huh.
The natural progression to killing is the ending of one's life. It can be through the dagger, it can be through a spell, it can even be through old age. I will question this. You speak of a deal you wish to strike. However, whether you assume yourselves to be able to succeed with these items. What happens if you fail? What do I gain out of this other than just another group of adventurers who thought that they could do the impossible?
That there'd still be order. That nothing would change. We would fail, and that would be it. A failure. But no impact to the timeline would be induced.
No. Because if you do fail, then the timeline is forever changed. You are going to die in a place giving access to items to creatures that weren't supposed to have them in the first place. You will empower that of this curse, this disease. You will drastically
that's-
change the timeline if you fail.
That's
You know-
why I said, even if we fail, even if we die, you would take them back. You're powerful enough to do that. Collect the items if we fall, wherever we may fall. We can give you our location, so you can always know where we are. I assume you already do.
The Shadowfell overlaps the material plane. I know where everything is.
Exactly.
But it is my job to establish order, not to fix mistakes.
Well, if we fail, we'll be re-establishing order, really.
Do tell.
Be putting things back the way they were. I know that you said that it's fixing mistakes, but that's quite trivializing.
No. Because if I have to do
Sure.
this, it means that I am the one who ends up having to deal with this blasted disease. not the adventurers in a different timeline. Me. I am here to collect, and if it turns out that they end up in the hands of this entity, then I will be meddling even further.
Why don't we have a battle of the I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You know, you sound really annoyed about all this. I feel like this isn't the first time you've had this conversation. I feel like this is a very realistic thing to happen in the kind of universe we're in.
No, I am Do you understand that the gray hairs I have? I am an entity of the Shadowfell. I
Yeah,
should not be
you're fucking old.
aging. He takes a look over at you and casts silence explicitly on you.
Damn, Rip.
Oh,
What's
man.
the DC?
Yes.
Man, imagine.
Yes, okay, so I win.
So,
Didn't
The
provide
spell
enough.
magic.
allow me. There's a number
I
of
actually have the
stress.
spell magic.
Please.
Yeah.
There's a number of stress from the infinite number of timelines of adventurers that I've had to end. The number of timelines I've had to endure to fix.
What if we can show you that we can succeed?
How's that?
We.
Did beat a god, didn't we?
You
I have a-
you beat a goblin pretending to be a god through a deal that they made with a hag that I still very much need to have a conversation with. His eyes narrow on Babalai Saga, who you can all like see just like completely loss of like all joy in that. That is absolute fear and terror of what this man can do.
Oh man.
What if
have,
we beat another one? The the demon prince of entertainment.
Oh no.
The demon prince of entertainment. Interesting. Another mistake that you've caused.
I have a question. Getting to this room, did we go downstairs the entire time, or are there
Yes.
like windows or anything?
No windows at all. But you just stairs. He looks about. You
Do
think
you
you
see?
think you think yourself capable of fighting on two demon lords at the same time?
I think we're more than capable.
Can you see into the potential future of what we have done so far? Is that within your capabilities?
There's too many timelines to look into for that.
But
No,
isn't
it's a
there one
no.
that we succeed? Surely you must know that's possible then.
Everything is possible. But I am not a
Do-
man who wishes to deal with possibilities.
Then you are stifling the timeline, really. Infinite possibilities. That's kind of the beauty of time.
There's a first for everything.
There's a first for everything, and if you don't try, you'll never know. Growth never happens. Time is not a linear thing. You of all people should know that.
Wibbly wobbly.
That's
Swibbly
correct.
wobbly,
We-
piggly wobbly.
That's
And
correct.
we've done a lot since we've been back here. I'm not sure if it's for the better, but we definitely came in with intentions of doing good so far. I feel like everything we've done should have a positive impact. I point back up the stairs. These goblins no longer have to be under a tyrant. They now have an opportunity to change themselves, to better themselves, to create a society that is respected, that is whole, that's free to make their own choices. And we lost someone along the way, which you said was your doing.
No. The doing was the fact that the timeline was changed too much. And they are right now in a perpetual torment right now.
Then
Oh,
that
I'm
is
sure
our
they love
doing.
Okay, we're gonna have to revisit that later.
Then that's on us. And I bear that responsibility.
There was another issue at hand here.
What's that?
If you all recall, I am an entity of order. Once something has happened, typically it should not be undone. There was another of you who, for the purposes of this, I still have great hesitation.
Who would that be?
One of you.
Oh,
one of you had greed, a very selfish desire to bring back something that was taken by events that could not be undone. His eyes look over to Gizzard.
Oh,
man. He just Gizzard just kind of like looks away really quick and
Why don't you go ahead and tell everyone why you're really here?
he really did tell us, huh?
No, I've tended to dodge the question a lot. I mean, I'm here because, as I've mentioned, I was looking for a way to bring someone back. I need to change this tiny event to bring them back. That's it.
And what event was that exactly? What is it that you're trying to bring back? Any wizard could just cast a spell to bring someone back to life. Why can't you do it?
Because a certain deity essentially whisked them away.
Oh,
Exactly. Isn't it a shame to know that despite every good intention, you still wish to undo? It is the very order of the world that your parents died to that of the Xenolich. It was something that was established, and their souls, like many others, was consumed, but we don't have others coming to try to bring those back to life. Many others accept that which is gone, and here you are, playing God.
Maybe it's because all those people don't know.
But isn't that what we all do? Anytime we take someone's life, anytime we convince someone to do something that they might not want to do otherwise, anytime we steal, anytime we burn a house down, anytime we pillage or crop, we're all playing with lives. We're all playing like gods.
Yes, and I hate
No, we
every single
are-
blasted necromancer that does this. I hate every person that decides that they can play God and bring people back. When someone dies, they should stay dead.
But even the gods themselves bring back people.
Ugh, the gods. More selfish would-be entities.
you just
I
hate
feel
everyone,
like-
don't you?
I want to say, I feel like I'm feeling here that you need some therapy, my guy.
I think he just hates everyone for
Worry not.
existing.
I eventually get therapy. Like I said,
Oh, good.
like I said, the person has not come to life yet.
Oh, so proud of my girl.
Gizzard, also, you are muted. I don't know if this entire time you've been trying to, like, talk or something.
Sorry, it's a little loud in my bed. That's why I haven't been very quiet.
Oh, it's all good.
It's
Yeah,
loud
use that
back
push
there,
to talk.
but-
So,
No, I know, but still, sometimes it gets through.
Mhm.
That's it.
yeah. So, if I do this, if I help you all out, wonderful, congratulations. You've saved the material plane from a disease. I go home, the items go back into where they should be, then all of a sudden, boom. Another crack in the timeline because someone wanted to bring back, and not just any simple revival, a revival from a soul that should not be able to come back. A soul that even I have no way of bringing back. He wishes to undo an event of time.
If you could bring them back, would you, though? All of your preconceived notions about order aside. Oh.
I've lost many people. People that once, when I could crack a smile, meant a lot. But I still do not. Order must be maintained. So if I do this and I help you out, there's a very big sacrifice some of you are going to have to understand.
Is that?
you may be able to stop this disease in this timeline and be able to continue on with your lives. But if any of you do so, and eventually try to play God later, I will find you, and I will personally make sure you endure an infinite number of deaths. I will show you my true capabilities, should you go against us.
Who's us?
That's
Are you talking about yourself in the third person? Because you are. Shut up.
With a quick billow, you can see the number of like agonizing faces in the underside of his cloak.
I wish I hadn't asked that.
cool faces.
No.
I mean, also hypothetically.
Yes. So all
Are
of
you
this still also very stems on the fact that I am skeptical.
Aren't you also playing God currently? Presuming that you know what order is, thinking that you know what one true timeline is, aren't you also playing God? Isn't that a bit hypocritical? To
It would
sit there and say, my way is the only right way, and if any of you do anything else, I shall punish you.
It would only be
That
It would only be hypocritical if it wasn't true. I am a divinity. All of this still stems on the fact that I am to put trust in this. I am to put trust that you all won't proceed to break the timeline further, and if you can all even prove thine selves by defeating these demon lords before you go on to this disease.
Can we still get the ship before we do that?
And what? Then all of a sudden you all die to the demon lords, and now the demon lords are in possession of them.
See, I think our friend here who said that they would prove it first misspoke.
Well then by all means, speak better. He looks over to Spyro. What was that, Spyro?
I don't wait for me to say here.
You fucked up, you fucked up!
We totally could beat them.
I mean, but you also thought that we would get the weapons first.
We could beat them with the weapons.
With them or without them?
Without them, I don't need them.
You're so confident.
I'm so confident. We all should be.
Yes. I really don't think you understand what we are putting ourselves in.
We'll be fine.
Okay. With all of your infinite knowledge, Shadowfell, friend, you say that the souls that were taken by the Xenolich are not meant to come back.
Yes. For their very souls were also erased from existence.
Does that also mean that they were meant to be erased?
Yes. In the many number of casualties, there are bound to be people who cannot escape their fate.
Was it fate or was it the Xenolich also playing? We are just proposing, or friend here is just proposing that we fix some of it. Put the souls back into the cycle. Not necessarily revive all of those people, but at least release their souls so they're no longer in torment in their thing. I feel like what the Xenolich did of taking those souls was more playing God than anything any of us have ever proposed. I know that's not exactly about our immediate situation, but some food for thought for later.
He takes a moment, crossing his arms. Seda boy,
Yes?
you believe you all have the power to destroy these demon lords?
100%.
lizard man.
You know
Yeah.
our names. Why are you not using our names?
Because I brought up.
Power trip. Got it.
I asked this. If I had the capabilities to undo this, would you take it, knowing that what you are doing would create an even greater number of timelines already beyond the infinite, in which there are consequences to your actions? There might even be a way to reverse the time at the cost of one's life. Perhaps even at the cost of others. In order for order to be maintained, there must be an equivalent exchange. Would you be willing to sacrifice the lives of 2 others to return the 2 that you've lost?
I'd very much would need to think about it. I don't know.
I will listen to you. I will give you all a chance. Prove to me that you can destroy these demon lords. And in the time being, think about the answer. I will allow, because there was a group of people who, through all your talking, and yes, he undoes the silence on the many. Through all your talking, you reminded me that you're correct. What that entity, the Lich, did is another meddling. Perhaps, maybe it's okay for the world
Not-
to go blind with an eye for an eye.
Perhaps it's not going blind. Perhaps
Well-
it's replacing the eye that was already stabbed out.
We'll have to find out. I am going to give you all a chance. And as part of this chance, I will allow you all to take just 1 item from within this vault of treasures.
Each or total?
Each.
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 But once
Sorry, I
you,
just wanted to get the base rules down.
but once you do so, this vault is going to vanish. And it is going to undergo a very drastic change. Do we make ourselves clear?
Yes.
And
I get my
should we
beacon of hope
survive
ready.
all of this?
Yes,
Is there a way
of
for us to bring back that which we have taken?
It is
If the vault is to disappear.
It is expected that once you accomplish the goal, you will be handing back the items. However, though, in the meanwhile, the timeline is going to be affected until those items are brought back.
I suppose that's fair.
Alright. With this, he turns around, places both his hands on the doors, and pulls them open just enough for enough people to go through, single file.
Nice.
This vault of treasures is bountiful. It has a number of jewels, golds, coins of metals of different kinds of rarities and sizes. And among all of this, it also has many magic items. This is a location where even artifacts can be found.
Wow.
And so for this, he is going to be providing you all based off of what he's established through this, aka, you know, what you guys have been providing me thus far. First, let me take a look. Okay. First, for Spyro. He says the wisp going through and gathering an item. I provide you this to give you the strength of giants. For this purpose, it is the Storm Giant belt.
Let's go.
It is time for the first round of wisdom saves.
Oh fuck.
Oh, man.
Did we?
Yes.
Someone
and
said they cast-
Namielle had already stated that.
Cool. So we're
Yeah.
doing advantage.
Yes.
This
Do I have
is
to? Do I have?
wisdom save.
Yes, because you are part of this group now.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say. It's like I'm a manny. Like, okay, wisdom saves, easy peasy.
21.
Oh, with advantage, you said?
Yes.
19.
Ooh, definitely need that
18.
advantage. Oh my goodness, I was 17. Holy shit.
I pulled this up. Okay. I know I have the ripples recorded.
15.
right here. Okay, let's see.
I don't think anybody got below 15. Oh, wait, no. Good.
I rolled so bad.
2, 3, 4, 5. The only person who hasn't rolled yet is Namielle, but that's fine because that was 5 successes.
Oh hell yeah.
Nice.
Which was the DC.
So
I
now,
think it's only gonna get harder.
yes, it
It
is.
is, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So right now, I won't even beat around the bush because I think it's we've done enough for me to clarify. The DC originally started at 10, and when you guys did it, the DC was set to 15 because of the 5 ripples that have taken place thus far. So now we are looking at a DC 16 for the next one,
Oh, man.
Alright.
It's not
Meaning-
Speaking of hope,
good.
meaning the
Man,
oh no,
Manny's
it's
looking
already
at
been
my ass.
it's already been assumed that the Beacon of Hope has been cast. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
this. This means that because there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items to get, this means the
Oh.
last DC will be a DC 20. So it's going to scale from 16, 17, 18, 19, then 20 will be the last one. And then from that point on, that's really scary because now we're starting to see DCs of like 21 beyond the magic items. So you have to be extremely careful with what you do.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So
That's where I
are we
was just-
counting the drug plant in
Yes, because it still was a thing that affected it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Who did that? Not me. Oh.
All right,
Man.
There's some guy that left. I don't know.
let's see.
that? Who's in internal torment now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad actually.
At least we know what happened.
for all eternity. Oh,
Let's see. I'm trying to pull up something.
Since I'm a manny, I assume I don't get anything, which I'm fine with. I don't want to be the reason why the timeline fucks up.
Let me
Hey, I got my.
let me see
steak
something.
back
I need to see if this can be even added to your inventory. Lynn, Cray, I have something for you.
Oh, boy.
I have a +9 to strength now, by the way, guys.
I can start really now.
All right, it looks like it can be. Another group of wisps come over. You're proficient with every weapon, right, Lynn, Cray?
Yeah, I'm a dex-based fighter, proficient with everything.
A dex-based fighter. Let me. This might actually
My
change.
strength... Yeah, my strength is not... It's my lowest.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Very finesse.
Let me. This might be good. Actually, hold on. +3. Okay. Alright. I think I have something for you. Just trying to make sure I'm not, like, really going fucking nutty with this.
I'll go as nutty as you want.
How many items are you tuned to at the moment?
I'll be happy if you
Okay.
give me a spoon.
I know, right?
One.
Spoon of fortitude.
A spoon of wishes.
A spoon of wishes.
Cast
Okay.
the wish spell once a
The
day.
stick.
Sticks.
Allow.
Stick of truth.
I'm going to be providing you this. The shadowy wisp go out and grab what looks like a whip. The whip
But it is not the whip. It is the
looks
stick.
like this. Oh, wrong thing. Open engine
Does it
tab.
excite you, Lynn?
Yes.
Oh no, kinky.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
it's the fucking
So,
Are they all?
alive? Yes. Flip is sentient. So, the whip right now, I need you to add Lash of Shadows, but I need you to add the dormant state right now. As you go from 14 to 15 to 16, it will go into different states. It will go from dormant to awakened to exalted.
And you said which one?
The Lash of Shadows, dormant.
Lash of Shadows. Dormant.
Does it show up there or no?
It does, yeah. I'm just getting it. I just want to make sure I clicked on the right one.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Taking a look in general again. Okay.
So looking at each one of these little snakes, do they kind of prop themselves up? Are they docile? Are they?
They very much like this is what the whip looks like when it's in an unused state, where you have to kind of like grab it from the hilt with the coil wrapped around, and then the snakes are very much like there, but because you're tuning to it, they're not like hostile to you.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Getting over to another one. Let me take
man.
a
I'm
look.
not even part of this group, and it's stressful.
I know, right?
Oh. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Does Boxer get an item free of charge?
Yes.
Or-
He. Well, this is assuming assuming that that he was here and he did this because he needs to also go through this. It wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
I'm taking a look
Add an
at
extra DC.
one. I'm taking a look at another. Okay. I have something in
What
mind
do you
for.
mean extra DC? I don't exist.
I have an item in mind for Namielle. Namielle, do you usually two-hand your warhammer or one-hand it?
I have a shield on the other hand, so one-handed.
Let me see.
Like the amulet of the vow.
I already got one +2.
+2. Damn. Okay. Epic.
All right.
Yeah, that was the episode I girl bossed too close to the sun, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Is this okay?
I know how you feel.
I think this will also work as well. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay. For you, it is.
What is it?
I'm going to grant you an item that is unbecoming of what you inherently do. But if I'm to give these, it's assuming that you can all succeed with them.
What the hell?
Whoa!
Looks
It's a-
crazy.
It's a warhammer.
Ew.
Baby.
You
For
were
a
going
moment, Lilura wishes she could use a warhammer.
to. I know, right? Just like Lynn Cray, you will be adding the dormant weapon known as Grovel Thrash.
Whoa.
It's a fucking metal.
It's a metal weapon.
Hee hee.
Go house. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Oh, cool.
Let's see.
Every time you unsheath it, it plays that song.
Let's see.
Dude, I'm so excited for next week, dude. Monday, that shit's gonna start streaming on fucking Disney Plus and Hulu. Oh my goodness.
Here we go. I'm
Thank
going
you.
to give. I think this makes sense. Because I need to be able to help some people out. Let me see if this is even something that can be tuned to. For you. Okay.
We could attune to it now, right?
Yes. Oh, it's assumed that you're immediately attuned to it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Destiny.
Okay. This is technically in the right way. Yeah, okay, so another few wisps get pulled out. Lilura, you see that these robes are right now lack any color. They are purely gray. But as they get closer to your vicinity, the robes change colors and even form to better match that of your aesthetic and preferred look.
Ooh.
If anything, these are probably like the most ideal form of robes you could ever imagine for yourself.
Ooh.
Nice.
You've been given robe of the Archmagi.
Ooh.
Search.
Yep. If you aren't wearing armor, your armor class is now 15 plus your dexterity modifier, which is actually
Oh,
stronger
hell
than
yeah.
your studded leather.
It
Holy
is.
shit.
You have advantage against against saving throws and other against spells and other magical effects. And spell attack bonuses and DCs are increased by 2.
Damn. Holy crap.
Yo.
Just as for you,
Nice
wizard.
there.
And he says, grabbing, if Lilura is the more defensive of the two spellcasters, he gives the staff of the Magi to Gizzard.
It's
Oh.
crazy!
Holy crap.
Yo.
Holy shit.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
You know how many
This is
times you get
cool.
to cast Fireball with that? Oh my god.
Dude, I'm gonna cast it on myself.
And I believe
I don't know about that. I don't know about
this is probably the most convenient for your ally. Your ally, which actually this makes a lot of sense for what he is. A sword comes floating towards him, and it'll do this thing where like it attempts to interact with his T-posing body, only to kind of like do that weird weapon thing where it's like clipping through.
is he okay?
It's right.
Don't worry, he'll be fine. This is what the sword looks like.
Seems like a disease that just randomly
Holy
happened.
crap.
For this,
Ooh.
he is being given the sword of Zariel.
The what?
That thing is pretty. What the? I've never seen this before. What is this?
This is
Soul of what?
the sword of Zariel. This is the
Sword.
sword of the fallen angel fallen angel that became an archdevil.
Oh, is that the one bitch in the fucking Into the Abyss or whatever it's called?
In Descent into Avernus. This is like
Yeah,
this
Descent
is
into
the
Avernus,
what
yeah.
the entire campaign revolves around.
Yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Is she alive? Yes.
Holy shit, this is incredible.
That's crazy.
This pretty much is very kind of adds into what he does. Charisma score
Yeah.
becomes 20. Resistance to necrotic and radiant celestial. Feathered wings are a permanent on them. True sight. And the sword. Let me go ahead and pull this up because it's one thing to like note. Holy light, random properties, searing radiance. Like it inherently does an extra 2d8 radiant damage or 3d10 if wielded with two hands.
Amazing.
If an evil creature takes this radiant damage, they can potentially become blind.
What the fuck? That's fucked up.
And while holding the sword, the wielder also has advantage on all insight checks.
Amazing.
Yeah. Every single one of you is being given extremely powerful items, but that's because you guys are about to undergo an extremely terrifying fight.
Yeah.
Oh, no, man.
Cries and Dell the ever-changing.
Yeah, getting all these items. What are we about to?
I'm kind of curious as to what
What's this
Devil's
here to
Breath does.
do? What was that? What is that? I'm a little scared now.
You should be, good Manny. For you've joined in a group that is about to fight a demon lord. However, though, due to the misfallings of one of them, there are two demon lords, and there are two of the same demon lord that exist at the same time right now.
Fallings, God cheating.
And so,
I like to imagine that when he said the fallings of one of you, we all very slowly look at Spyro.
Slowly.
Mhm.
I wonder
that
why he said.
Baba is just kind of like, don't worry, don't worry, I'm on your side all the way.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it was that good, huh?
She looks,
Why
yes.
Why can't I just get the job like Manny Bot did? What the fuck?
I wonder why he said this artifact was unbecoming of me.
because it is very you, Lynn, and Boxer were all given sentient items.
Yeah.
If you actually read the description of yours,
did.
Lynn's and yours are very much like they're possessed. They have the souls of like evil creatures inside of them.
Oh.
Whereas like the Sword of Zerial actually like it, if you become attached to it, it begins to change your entire personality.
Oh no.
And the craziest part, even after unattuning to the item, your personality still is permanently affected from making contact with the sword.
Yeah.
Oh no.
See, that's why I like my belt. It makes me super buff. By the way, as Spyro like used to be like pretty like fat and flabby, it is tight. He like
Oh, yeah.
be 8-pack like
Fuck yes.
Tight goat.
he
Uh,
looks ripped.
We can like the thing is that this is supposed to be rolled, but obviously I'd rather like wait for Alan to come back to like even see what becomes of them, so it becomes even that much more surprise.
Oh no.
But yeah,
I
like
was
as
wondering why we weren't rolling. I was
like as an example, like the personality traits, I treat all beings, even enemies, with respect. I won't ever tell a lie. Like ideals could be like I always help those in need. The way I conduct myself determines my reward in the afterlife. Bond, the Sword of Zero has chosen me. I shall not fail to wield it justly, or I would die for those who fight beside me, regardless of their faults. And like the flaws are really crazy. I am too quick to judge others. I offer forgiveness too readily. I will sacrifice innocent lives for the greater good. Flaw? What flaw? I'm flawless, utter perfection.
Amazing.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get to roll the properties, huh?
I do. I was gonna say there's a minor beneficial and a minor detrimental property.
Mhm.
Also, my weapon's kind of.
Crazy.
I love
What-
it.
Yeah, if it like, so
The personality
the two of you
just
have like
mwah.
have evolving weapons, which once again you guys are currently 14. When you hit 15, the weapons enter the awakened state. When you hit 16, which is indicating that it's probably near the end, they enter the exalted state. Like Lynn's weapon won't just like poison and paralyze people. It actually petrifies people who fail the con saves.
Yo.
Hell
The
yeah,
weapon-
dude, it's a whip.
The weapon has a short temper and experiences only extreme emotions. It is most happy when dealing harm. Oh boy,
Ooh, woo, woo.
that's
I just gotta build a mini rip.
Yeah, he gets about just all of a sudden pecs, muscles, like we're talking strongman style, not
Yo, you wanna go to the gym, guys? Here's protein shakes.
Dakota. Okay,
for the
The Shadowfell says that.
I know,
for
right?
the properties. Zeno, Mr. DM, would you like us to roll for the properties?
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. If anything, here we'll go ahead and do this. I need to find where those properties are. If you guys can give me the link right now, is
so,
actually a
there's
good
actually,
time. Oh, sorry. Go
yeah.
for it.
I was gonna say I clicked on the weapon at the very bottom. It says artifact properties, and it says see artifact properties in Chapter 7 Dungeon Master's
Yeah.
Guide. And
Artifact
it's a
properties.
link. So I clicked on it, and it took me right to the page where it's minor benefits and minor detrimental, and it has the whole list.
Here,
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull it up as well.
Yeah, it looked good.
Fine. Well, where from the drop downs, what drop down did it take you guys to?
So when I clicked on the weapon, at the very bottom it says artifact properties. There's a little highlighted link that says artifact properties.
All right, here. I'm assuming what was just tagged for me in general. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, everyone. It is about 9:09 over here. We're going to go ahead and take our intermission for 15 minutes. Please use this time to go to the bathroom, refresh yourselves with your drinks, your food, and make sure to be ready. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the rest of the session.
I'm having a
All right. Bathroom babe.
Yes. I will be right back as well because I am going to use the bathroom. When I come back from the bathroom and hopefully before the intermission ends, we're going to be rolling for the stuff.
All right.
Sweet.
When we get
Yes,
back.
also, yeah, you can rolls that you do right now are just practices.
No, but I rolled a 20, man.
I'm gonna roll practice. I just want to see what happens. What do I get?
Get the ones out of the way.
22.
You know what? Maybe don't roll.
Oh, that actually would have been really good.
Uh-oh.
Immune to disease.
Oh, yeah.
Crap. Well, I'm gonna go make some noodles. I'll be back.
Have fun! Yeah, I need to go get my laundry out of the dryer, but I literally just put on a nail polish coat, so I'm like...
Alright. I am back. We're still in the intermission, but obviously we still have some roles to do. But first, thank you so much, MS5302, for the sub. For the Prime sub.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I prime subbed to Chris.
Oh, you
I don't
did?
know if you saw it last time. Yeah, I think so.
Let me go ahead and hand you the role. Because I know anyone who's subbed automatically gets access to the Manny rule, and I want to make sure I like have that assured because we're also doing the raffles for anyone. This is actually a pretty good reminder. Everyone, if you aren't already a part of the Discord server, you should go on ahead and join on in. We are currently having an Autumn is for the Undead Carnival where you can win raffle tickets to try to join the Halloween one-shot at the end of the month. We will be having raffle tickets be given out all the way up until October 23rd, in which case a polling will be happening that night. And I will be reaching out to winners on October 24th for who gets to play in the Halloween one-shot on October 30th. It would be a Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Nice.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see, where is... I might try and see... Oh, hold on, wait, I think I understand what this is. MS. Oh shit! It's Martin! I just
Oh
realized.
yeah, MS3. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm like, oh
Martin.
shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Who's Martin?
He's
That is
a
a
good
friend.
IRL friend of mine. He was probably like among one of my first players that ever played in my campaigns. He knew how to smash very hard as a barbarian, and he's the very bane of my existence when it comes to the very identity of don't worry, I'm lawful chaotic. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, learn D&D from your lord, I swear. My dude Martin, over in the Discord server, head over to the rules and roll sections, and if you do the thumbs up, it gives you access to the rest of the server that you probably have not been able to see.
Oh, by the way, Chris. The people Gizzard wants to bring back. Well, the person is actually not his parents, it's his lover.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I think that's what I remember originally like taking in from what you had said before. So I was like, oh, so obviously we're doing this type of story.
Yeah, about this, we're gonna have to kill you if you try to do that.
Oh no, definitely.
I'm not having that motherfucker have an attempt at combat.
You're not letting who?
I'm not letting this motherfucker get back into the world.
We'll see.
That means we have to fight him all over again.
We got rid of once. Sorry, we don't have to do it again.
Oh man.
Imagine.
Here.
Chris has to beat up Xenolich.
Yeah, here. Let's go ahead and do this. So right now, we're still in intermission, everyone. But this is a good chance to be rolling up for our magic item stuff here. I have it. Where the fuck did this go? Okay. Magic item rarity. It was just... Oh, here it is. So, we are going to be going ahead and rolling for our minor and major properties on these artifacts. How many minor beneficial properties? And we're going to start with Tyler, because you were the one who got your item first. Or I guess how many of each property are we rolling for right now?
No, he might not be here.
Okay. In that case, Nix. How many of each property, minor and major?
One minor beneficial, one minor detrimental.
And that's it? No majors?
No majors, it's dormant.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Go ahead and roll the D100 for your first minor beneficial.
Alright. What I got? Ooh.
So what'd you get?
Okay, so I got the while attuned to the artifact, you can use an action to cast, for this version, one second level spell chosen by DM from it.
Okay.
After you cast the spell, roll a d6. On a roll 1 through 5, you can't cast it again until the next dawn.
All right, and because you got 76, it says it is as above, except the spell is of second level.
Yep.
So for this, for the purpose of fitting very well with yours, I will allow you to do this. You can either pick between a second level Cure Wounds, or you can pick Spiritual Weapon to be innately cast by this weapon.
That's dope.
Yo.
So,
I mean,
which would you prefer, Spiritual Weapon or a second level Cure Wounds? Knowing that technically, because you're casting it through the item, that's actually not consuming a spell slot, so you can actually combo this spell with other spells. So like,
oh yo.
Yeah. So let's say if you put Spiritual Weapon to this as a bonus. Sorry. Oh no, never mind. It does have to stay in action. So technically, by this, you would use the action of this weapon to cast Cure Wounds at second level, but because the weapon cast it. It's cast through the weapon. You still have a spell set that you can spend, which means Spiritual Weapon can still go out on the very same turn, or any other bonus action spell.
Can't have 2 spiritual weapons now.
No, but specifically it says you can use
It's concentration, isn't it?
Nope.
Yeah, but I have multitasker, so I concentrate on 2 spells.
Yeah, but for the purposes of this, because it's using an action, I'm going to ask for an action spell. So I think just by default, we'll make it the second level Cure Wounds that this does. Okay.
All right.
So this weapon can cast second Cure Wounds at second level, and let's see. After you cast the spell, roll a d6. On a 1 through a 5, you can't cast it again to the next dawn. Meaning that if you happen to roll a 6, you can recast a second level Cure Wounds through this weapon on the same day. So it's one of those things where you could potentially get an infinite number of second level Cure Wounds.
What is it
As long
like?
as you beat the odds.
I know, right?
Yeah. Is it like a 12.5%? No, wait.
It's
my math
a
sucks.
1 in 6%.
Hey, never tell me the odds.
So,
Never told me,
Namielle, go ahead and roll us a second D100.
I like these odds.
Come on.
See what this one is.
87. Okay. Minor detrimental. All right. While you're attuned to the artifact, animals within 30 feet of you are hostile to you.
Bruh.
That's fucking
You're not getting-
hilarious.
You're not getting into the van with all the elephants.
No. Oh, that's right. The elephants are hostile to you.
No.
Someone sit in the back of the van with me.
But remember, you don't fear them though.
Talking some shit about us.
I don't fear them, but
Oh.
I fear I have to kill them.
Oh, no. So, in this
Hell,
case,
dude.
Lynn Cray, why don't you go ahead and roll us your first minor beneficial... Oh, actually, hold on. How many of each property does it have?
I get one of each. Let me double check.
Of the minor
I don't think
properties?
I don't think it goes up when we
Until it's, like, awakened, right? Or so?
I actually don't know. Right now it's only one of each.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D100 for the minor beneficial first.
Beneficial. Oh, 25.
All right, 25.
What is?
While attuned to the artifact, you are immune to diseases.
Oh. That's okay. I wonder if that's going to help contribute to what we're about to go into.
I would allow it. Go ahead and roll
Maybe.
D100.
Right, this is for the bad thing.
50. While attuned to this artifact, your appearance changes as the DM decides.
That's not even that bad.
Oh.
All right.
Flavor
Oh, I know
never
exactly
mind.
what I'm going to do here.
Wing.
Lynn Cray,
Uh-huh.
your physical appearance, you now resemble that of your quote-unquote mother even more so.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
In what
while
way?
meaning that you look more like you're her actual blood-related child than you do your parents.
Damn. More
I
warty?
look at Spyro. You back the fuck up. I am. This is a major detriment.
It is a major detriment.
This is a major detriment.
Oh, man. So there you go. Actually, because you're only actually, I'm gonna make this the cherry on top. So
It's
how
gonna
how
look
would-
at
how would
Spyro
how would
again.
how would you describe your hair right now? Like I know it's pretty lengthy, but you'd say it's like straight wavy.
It's a little wavy, yeah. It kind of flows down and ebbs, and oh no, what are you gonna do?
Spyro, how would you
Yeah.
describe your hair?
No!
You fuck! You fuck! You fuck!
Oh, he's muted. He's muted. Spyro.
Spyro.
No, Lynn's gonna look at Spyro and be like, damn.
You missed my very funny going, Lynn, you looking kinda.
You were.
I will.
Describe us. What? How would you describe your hair? Is it like Lynn says his is wavy, but the way he describes it, it makes me think it's more straight. It's like somewhere between straight and wavy.
You know, I don't really. Whatever
It's
it
very
looks like in the
full.
picture.
Curl like.
It's full, kind of like a mane.
Hold on.
It's very thick.
Images. Something a little bit more akin to like if yours originally was straight wavy, now it's more curly wavy. So, and it reminds you very much of that. You know who your actual parents are, but for the time being of your attunement to this weapon, you have the appearance as though you are the love child of Baba Lysaga and Spyro.
Jesus Christ, man.
That is.
Never mind, Lynn. You don't look nearly as. Son, listen.
I will
no.
separate your muscles from your bones.
I don't think you
If you
could.
say
These muscles
anything
are-
else, I will find a way.
That is no way to treat your father, son.
I am utterly speechless.
You could always let go
Oh, God.
the weapon.
Come give Papa a hug.
Fucking.
Oh no.
Thinking of like Dr. Evil type of thing.
Don't touch me. Don't. Touch
So,
me. Don't.
those are your guys' major and minor. Sorry, your minor benefits and your minor detriments. The Shadowfell kind of looks over. Good luck. Good luck. I very much will be watching you all very closely. He says, going into shadowy wisp, but not until the last bit of his corporeal form is to grab the hands and to pull the door shut. And there you guys stand in front of this door, which you now see beginning to dissipate and leave.
So I got ripped. I just want to throw that out there.
Lynn got ripped a new one.
Looking.
I got shafted pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, looking good there. What happened?
I know I'm immune to this disease. But I feel like I caught something, and
I was
now I
thinking you
need.
feel like you are the disease now.
Oh no!
You know,
Jeez.
Oh,
He's
sorry, Lynn
already
Cray.
down.
I'm sorry, Lynn Cray. What was that?
I just feel sick. That's all.
Okay.
Why don't we change the band title to Goat House and Sons? Does that make you feel better?
Absolutely. God.
I don't know about this anymore.
Once again, just smack him. Just smack him.
Just smack him.
Just smack him.
I have zero strength. There is nothing that will do nothing.
Oh no!
Hey,
You better watch out. He's gonna get grounded.
I have a question.
I'm kidding. What's up,
I have a
Namielle?
question for the party.
What?
Do any of y'all have a spell to calm the emotions of animals, if need be?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Actually, that
Yes,
is-
I can probably do something
Yeah.
like that. Maybe. I don't know.
Because I don't want to be attacked by every fucking thing in existence.
Calm emotions or animal friendship, maybe. I don't know. Animal friendship, but I don't think that.
Namielle?
Yeah.
You will never know the love of a dog or a cat while you are like this.
No!
I have Jack Black.
Oh yeah, he sells the cat. Cat, you know.
Yeah.
Cat's gonna hate me.
Forgot about that.
Every time the cat looks at you, someone needs to hold it back because it like very much hisses and wants to claw you.
It's like it's on site.
Wait, no, didn't we leave the cat with the old cart in the future?
Yes.
Oh! Yeah, you're right. Damn.
Yeah.
Got
Oh
it.
man.
Poor
It's
cat.
dead.
A lot of.
all
It's
of
dead.
We'll come
Well,
back like
Don't
nothing
worry. You
happened.
guys are only gone for a second.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
Minecraft.
right.
Rented views
I'm
for
about to finish.
eternity.
Gave it a ton of food. We gave it like a mountain of food.
You guys give it a mountain of food. You come back. You barely touched your food. So, with this, the entity that was the Shadowfell leaves. You guys have your magic items, and here you are. Now, with the understanding that before you can even attempt to go and deal with this disease, you have another thing to prove.
Yeah, way to go, Spyro.
We were
What
gonna
am I
have to deal
supposed
with
to
them
do?
anyways.
All
I
those
know.
muscles and
Did you want these fun things or not?
So she just,
Uh,
the Baba Lysaga just. What exactly did he mean, Demon Lord? What Demon Lord did you make two of?
Oh, you know, the demon lord that I don't know what powers from. I told you about it last night.
In case you're trying to remember the name, it's Rakdos.
Rakdos. Well, he got wind that like another one was him and this, you know, kind of like a pick of destiny I had. And,
There are two Rakdos.
yeah. Well, almost. Pretty much.
What the fuck did you guys do?
We lost the pick.
Yeah,
No,
God
I'm gonna
cheated.
have to
Spyro
tell
lost
Manny. I'm
pick.
gonna have to tell Manny about this.
God cheated with his action economy, and
Hey, you got too close with the pick that the god was housed in,
Typical godlike behavior.
and then he
None
took
of
the
that,
pick
guys.
and said,
The other
"Bam."
the other one out there points directly at Zeno, but Zeno's not really there.
it's you.
Granted,
So yes.
I would have did the same thing.
What, did the same thing?
I would have did the same thing.
No. Yes.
Just yoink it, leave, you know.
I mean, as a strategy, it was very good on Rakdos' part. For us, very bad. For the whole universe, pretty bad. Because he's supposed
Yep.
to die.
Well, he's
Well,
supposed
He's
to.
supposed to be trapped within the pick
Yeah.
and lose favor.
Wing it.
People.
And so,
Yeah, we gotta take out two of those guys. Very nice.
you gotta take out two of them. There is a commotion that is once again. You guys are so far. You hear the something faint in the distance. Screams.
Huh?
Oh, bad. Kind of screams.
Oh, how convenient.
Screams. You hear it.
Ledger.
You guys are far enough down that you can barely make out. Sounds like screams of goblins.
Oh my gosh, Samuel just starts booking it.
You-
Let it go.
We haven't attuned to our items yet.
Oh no, it's assumed that you guys have.
We attuned on them.
Yeah, it's assumed you attuned on contact.
Okay. Ooh, more languages.
So, what's everybody's bets on? That the red whatever has come in here, or that Rakdos heard us talking shit
Ah, put my money on
decided
Rakdos.
to meet us here?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Rakdos.
Probably got some weird form of proximity chat. I don't
I mean, I did scry on them the one time. I don't know if that gave them access to scrying on us.
Not gonna lie, I don't know how any of that works.
To be quite honest, I don't really either.
Well, better get going.
As you all
Yes.
follow suit with Namielle, you hear the screams of multiple goblinoids from up above. There are these strange creatures that are plaguing the city. they've done it. You guys have liberated them of the fear. However, though, you've also removed the thing that was keeping things away.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to provide you guys images, as there are a lot of things that are currently going through. Making sure that I have. Okay, okay. This should be it. Okay. The city is currently being overrun by what look like hundreds of the cacklers.
Oh, hate those guys.
There are cacklers. There are multiple master of cruelties. There are a number of siren insanities, and a handful of these.
Oh,
What the hell?
You may all make history checks, or you can all make history or religion checks on these.
religion?
Yeah, religion check would
I
also
got
work.
Hey, I got. Fuck, I got 13.
Damn.
I'm gonna.
got 12.
Point this shit.
I got a 6.
All right.
I got 14.
Okay, I guess it's not meant to be. I got 13 again.
So, only one person actually rolled high enough to do this. So, Tempest Manny.
Yes.
Thank
These
God we
are
have them with
called
us.
skittering horrors.
I mean, it's a very
Oh, I
apropos
fucking-
name, but
I hate these things.
For terrifying evil stalk, fly, and scuttle in dark corners of Neozino, from the depths of the undercities to the blackest parts of the night sky. Collectively, these creatures are called horrors, a variety of things that lurk in the dark and embody the deepest fears of the people. All are evil creatures with dim reason and preternatural cunning. For the cult of Rakdos, horrors are simply one more weapon in an arsenal of terrifying and shock-inspiring creatures that might appear on stage. For the swarm that they reign from, horrors scavenge the sewers and protect territories of multiple guilds. These are basically among some of the most terrifying creatures. What they lack in intelligence is because it's very much, think of like we have the giant metal cage and all we've done to just have this thing do our job is that we've lifted the lid and it just runs amok.
Yeah, this is real bad.
Yes. This is if what you guys had just gone through was a very big challenge, this is currently beyond your capabilities of dealing. Even the very god would have a hard time with dealing with all of this.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You watch as it all unfolds. Goblins that are very much easy for this thing, with its multiple legs wandering through the ground, not like stepping on crunchy leaves.
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, families.
oh, not the goblins.
We gotta do something. We gotta do something.
Dude, Namielle's just stunned. Holy shit.
Well, let's get to it.
And you
All
hear
right.
a voice shout out over the entire city. Are you not entertained?
there it is.
Frankly, no.
With newfound muscles, so newfound confidence. Rakdos! Why are you hiding there? Come down so I can give you a proper hello.
Wow.
I thought he was supposed to hug.
Oh, don't worry.
I saved my
We're-
heart for my son.
Don't worry. This is just our message to the world. We'll gladly accept your challenge. Come, fight us in our home. Meanwhile, let the message reign. Let the world know that we will not fall to history. We are Rakdos.
See,
They're
that,
holding
that.
hands like the creepy
Thank you.
twins in The Shining.
Something even far worse. It
Great.
looks like the physical Rakdos with with a spiritual embodiment of Rakdos floating behind him.
He literally is own stand.
He is his own stand.
Pretty metal.
God damn.
Think of
The
it like
ego.
the main one is like crossed arm, but the spiritual one is like wide open.
The fucking
Yeah.
ego to have yourself as your own stand, dude.
Yeah, at some point you gotta respect the guy.
And so
Anyways, Xeno.
this visual showing of Rakdos dissipates as once again blood splurting, crowds of goblins that are trying to run and make it out of here. This is too much to be able to fight. The situation screams save or run.
Xeno, can I do something?
What would you like to do?
Divine intervention. This is probably the only time this will be really fucking useful.
Pray to your god. You have you need to roll a 14 or lower.
Okay. Namielle just get down on her knees.
Let's go.
Ayla.
Oh, please. Everyone cross those fingers.
Come on.
I know I haven't been. Well, I haven't asked you for much help at all, and the one time I did earlier, didn't pan out so well. But please, for the sake of the goblins here, please come to our aid. Save them from these abyssal horrors.
Before you
that are-
roll,
Yeah.
Eli is granting you disadvantage on this roll.
Whoa.
You take the lower, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you must take the lower of the two.
Ooh.
Which, remember, you're looking for a 14 or lower.
Alright.
So that's helpful.
Okay. But yeah. Please save these goblins from having their lives crushed due to our own quarrels. Oh wait, I gotta roll it again. It didn't roll with disadvantage.
God, but that's so.
Damn it!
I'll also give this. Also give this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Eli, if you grant inspiration, I will give this a D20 subtraction.
Damn, that means we really need this. Holy shit.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
He don't do
Please,
that for
Eli.
free. He like,
Please.
holy fuck.
Okay, there it is.
You know,
You may roll a D20 and subtract that from the 25.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
You
Please.
literally need an 11 higher.
And
Please. How'd this work?
let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
And so, with this, you watch
Oh my god.
as the Goblin City, who's even some of them recalled, like you can see some of the ones that you've aided and talked to in this entire area, who also began their own prayers to the god. The area is bask in light. The skittering horrors flinch at it, but for but a moment, as you see god rays descend down onto different goblinoids that are still alive or that are hiding, and they go one by one, disappearing,
They
being
got
taken away.
raptured?
They are not getting raptured. They are being taken away elsewhere, where it is safe.
Oh.
And only once all the goblinoids are saved, do the god rays descend down on the 6 of you and pull you away at once.
Whoa.
This
Oh.
is very much why the goblins were spread, not because of an inherent curiosity, but goblin culture was separated because of Namielle and the goddess themselves, and there is no wisdom save asked for this.
Yo.
But it reminds me, I believe you all are forgetting there were a few wisdom saves we've been needing to make.
Yeah.
And don't worry,
yeah.
and don't worry, these are
Didn't
all
say anything.
I know, and don't worry, these are all made with advantage because of Namielle's spell. So,
Yeah.
right now, everyone,
How many?
with a DC of 16 at the moment, wisdom saves with advantage.
Okay.
Remember to
Wait,
right
when
click.
did he
Remember to
find
right click
the,
your saving throw. What's
What?
I got it.
Alright.
I got 25, natural 20.
all right?
I
Three-
got
I'm gonna
it.
use my
16,
Three.
right?
Only half need to succeed, so 3 or more.
Yeah, I failed this one
Alright.
for some fucking
I
reason.
succeed.
No, that's fine. Four of you
I have an
succeeded.
inspiration. I'm burning my
No,
inspiration.
no, hold on, wait.
No.
Only,
Succeeded.
yeah, only half of you need to succeed.
That's good.
Okay.
So, that was for item 2. This is item 3 with the DC of 17.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I accidentally.
There we go.
did it.
I got one.
My tummy's
Okay,
feeling
well,
real
I
weird about
already. passed, so I'm not
21.
even gonna roll
All right.
with advantage.
Beautiful. Look at all these nice rolls. All right. But that was just item number 3.
Ooh.
It is item number
Oh.
4 right now with a DC of 18.
Holy shit, dude. This is insane.
Guys,
Hey, what if we
you
TPK
can't roll
right
any
now?
better than a
Another
23.
nat 20. Another nat 20.
Okay,
Yo, let's go
beautiful.
19.
Oh, there we go. Look at all
19.
these beautiful rolls. All right.
I rolled a nat 1. Holy fuck, that
I rolled
was
a
We're,
one.
we're almost there. We're almost there. Item number 5 with a DC of 19.
Oh man, I have to roll.
I got
Alright.
another nat 20, by the way.
Let's go.
Okay, okay, let's go.
No
Let's go.
way.
All right, everyone, and this is it. The final one
Hold on.
with a
know how
DC
many?
of 20. This is the 6th item.
I got 3 nat 20.
I know, this is fucking crazy.
Here we go. Last
Holy shit.
Yo, let's go, that 20.
No, I didn't. I failed this one.
15. I failed.
I'm gonna.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna
Now you can talk now you can talk
Burning
about
my
those inspirations.
inspirations.
Yes. And what was that?
Okay.
I believe it was a
Nice.
D10 because it was from. Something.
Yes. Because it's from the
I
concert.
will.
Yes, it was.
Actually, I could do a luck roll, right? For
You can't.
21.
Yeah.
I
So I'll
think
do
I
one
have.
for Lynn and I.
Well, I was gonna say, do I have inspiration from the concert itself
Yes.
and Namielle and everything?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I need.
Oh. Okay.
Oh man.
58 or
Okay.
10?
D10 from the concert.
Okay, so I
Would I
literally
be
need
able to
roll.
run
We
around
got
and give guidance?
more.
Uh,
I rolled it. Okay, so that's 21.
Okay. So
I can only play the one
So we're
person.
good.
Yeah.
We don't need it.
We're good.
Pass.
we're good. Now remember
Nice.
this. Now remember this, everyone. The next time the timeline gets affected, the DC will be 21.
Holy
So we're just
shit.
not gonna affect the timeline anymore, right?
21?
Yes, of course. Sure.
And so, you guys are taken to the outskirts where you can see the goblins at this point have been spread throughout the material plane. Where this is why goblin culture begins its own civilizations, begins its own stuff. This is why some goblins ended up in further blue territories. This is how different forms of goblinoids were made. Mountain goblins, snow goblins, and so forth. All because of a god's help that saved them from their culling.
I do have to say that's pretty fucking sick.
And so,
Whoa, amazing.
no, it was not supposed to be destroyed. This was like a foretold thing, obviously. So, here the 6 of you stand, about a good 60 feet away from your own cart, in the middle of a desert. Where there, you see, a dazed and confused Damien with a cup of water, Lilura shaking. Like, we're talking like the fucking Jurassic Park scene of like the gelatin jiggling in their hands because they just are fucking frozen in fear. What the fuck happened?
Oh, God saved us. Par for the course, really.
Pretty crazy.
Par for the fucking course.
Those
Par for the fucking course. They were giant insectoid monsters. The streets were running with these brute creatures.
Yeah, what day is it?
Yep.
Tuesday?
You've been with us this whole time. Right,
It's just a
Lilura?
normal Tuesday.
It is a normal Tuesday.
What does that even mean?
I don't think you guys understand. That was a lot.
There was a lot, yes. But also, I mean, you've seen this
like
shit
every
before.
other Tuesday.
Listen, put your big boy pants on and get somewhere safe.
We are safe now, right?
We're about to
Believe-
where the fuck out.
Well, how did Rakdos find this? Did they know we were there, or did we make too much noise,
Yeah,
or did
wait.
they just know what time?
think-
'Cause if they know where we are all the time, we need to figure out a plan of attack, and soon, otherwise they're going to do this again.
Well, they said that they were just sending a message to the material plane and invited us to go fight them whenever, so I don't think they're going to come after us again. I think they're waiting for us to bring the party to them, so to speak.
So what do we do then? Do we just go marching to his palace?
Yeah,
I mean, we were
that seems
invited.
like the plan.
The trap? We
Oh, yes, the wonderful. A demon lord of a complete utter entertainment wishes to invite us. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking trap.
Yeah, of course.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Well, how do we get there? We need to figure that out. We need a transportation and then a plan.
Well, we have the cart here, though.
I guess another plane of existence.
No, you were just taken to a different area within the material plane.
Oh, but we're talking about what Rakdos is.
Well, he invited us, so what should we do?
I mean,
Well, as my sensei Obi Goat Benobi
oh
said,
my god.
let's bring the trap.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Hey, you. Like, I hate that I look like you. I hate that.
Son, you'll grow out of this phase.
Oh
Eventually
my
you'll love
god.
yourself.
Bro, you want me to
It's a
smack him
little-
with the hammer?
I'm about to say,
a
I
little
swear to
weird.
God, I'm gonna start smacking him. I also have a strength of 0, so it will get us nowhere.
I have a strength of +4, so that's gonna do some damage.
Strength of -1. Do I give him health?
There's the whole reason why I
Turn.
took this is because no one else in this party was good at strength, and I have a +9 to strength.
Yo,
Wish I thought of it.
He
I mean,
is-
damn, that belt would be nice for on a warhammer, but you know, all's all.
I turned my -2 into a +9. That was a +11 difference.
Holy shit! I
I could
Yeah.
always miss snake and then just wait till he's asleep.
think you need that more than me for the strength saves.
Yeah.
All right, plan.
Oh, well,
Yes.
How do we know? This is the abyss, right? Is this the abyss?
no, well,
The abyss plane where we're
so, well, demon lords come from the abyss, no?
Yes.
right.
So,
Believe so?
are we to then just walk into the abyss? I don't know if the abyss even exists. Where are we even gonna find
One
out
does
any
not
of this?
simply walk
Well,
into the abyss.
Well, that's what I was asking earlier. I was just kind of brainstorming, like,
I can
hey,
get
we need
us
a way
there.
to get to the abyss, which I don't think any of us
Wait,
have.
Gizzard can get us there?
Yes, I can get us there.
Laura and Davey just kind of like
Yeah.
look over. You can?
Yes, with this, and I, hold up the staff of the magi.
Ooh,
Yes,
Oh.
I've connected and attuned with this stick. So,
There you go.
Did you just call the staff of the Magi a stick?
I
yes,
mean, he's not wrong.
a stick.
You're not
a
wrong.
magic
It's just
stick.
I wanted to confirm.
Listen, it's not just
it
any
is a
stick, it's the stick.
The
Rock
stick,
stick.
yes.
It's the
Hey,
stick
man, you get
of
the
Justin.
Stick.
It's a
Stick of
stick.
destiny.
Oh my god, it's the stick of truth. How fucking dare you?
Yeah.
I heard that. I just caught it.
nice.
There it is.
Yes, with my attunement with it, it's...
No, I didn't get my Street
Give me
Fighter
more
6
knowledge.
beta code. Fuck.
So,
It's okay, man. I
wait.
didn't get it either.
wait,
So
so,
he has the stick of
Yes.
and so we have a means, but we need a plan.
yes.
Yes, a plan. Plan.
This is the part that
Can
we
you
need to
take
bad
us?
at.
Wait, I have a question. So you can take us
Plan.
there. What are the specifics of that? Do we just show up, or is it anywhere, or do you take us to a spot? Or...
Yeah. Lynn, that's a very good question. I do not know, but it will take us to the abyss.
Well, go ahead and read the spell itself.
It actually says that, like, if you do go to, like, wherever the plane is, like, example being, like, the city of Brass, you might just arrive in, well, it says right here, in the Street of Steel before it's the Gate of Ashes, or look for the city from across the Sea of Fire. So it could, essentially, it will get us to the plane, but,
Mhm.
Not
where
necessarily
exactly
right
we,
there.
yeah, not necessarily at his stronghold or wherever he may be.
I see. So the only way to actually be taken to the exact locations is if you know the sigil sequence of a teleportation circle in the other plane of existence.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
Is there any
we're
way
just
we
gonna
can
pop up.
scry?
I mean, I don't think
another-
my scrying will work again because they saw me. I believe that's what we had determined last time.
Would you?
Also, it freaks
Baba
me out
still
quite a
here?
good bit.
Would you want to try
Is
it
Baba
again?
with us?
Oh no, She is not here.
Where did
The-
Papa go?
Though there is something that was snuck into Spyro's pocket.
What's the number?
It's a dirty picture.
Okay.
It's the
Dirty
undergarments,
portrait.
isn't it?
Well, Spyro, what do you want to do? I'm assuming he's muted again, cause
No, I'm thinking.
okay.
Well, let's just say I have a way to contact her. It's really not supposed to be, but it's supposed to be for grown-up stuff. My boy.
For grown-up stuff. It's the end of the world. Hey, babe.
One last time.
Well,
All right. So you have a way of contacting.
so then
Do you think she'd be able to get us in?
Oh, not without a price.
You're gonna fuck her again?
I think she'll
yeah.
want to make a deal.
Wanna get
and
deal.
I guess the real question is, look, me and Damien aren't strong.
I am now. Flexes again.
I am aware. Wow, actually, you
Really strong.
did you
Facts.
fucking gain years of muscle in like a day or something?
It's the
Missed-
belt. It's
All the belt, but like, still.
Oh,
He has enhancements. It's
Pretty
fine.
jacked.
Well,
you ever heard of
Steroids.
juicing? Well, he juiced.
He did all the juice.
well,
Drink
okay,
Cart.
so look, we're not. Me and Damien aren't. We are going to be holding you all back. We worry at this rate. If we go,
So are you saying you'd rather stay here?
yeah. If anything, is there? We can't fight like you all can, but at the very least, we can try to go and get some more information. We can head. We can. We can make. We can still try to make the journey. From what I understand, this shouldn't be too far. At least from where we originally came from. Hopefully, we can contact. Hopefully, we can make it to the city and contact the Night Serpent or the other Yonti and inform them of what's happening.
Yes.
Hopefully, when we get there, we won't need to do a lot of fighting. Ideally, that's the goal.
Yes.
Get in, deal with it, get out.
Yes. Understood. We can try to do that. We if you all want, we could take the cart, but I feel like this thing's a walking target. Though I don't want to say goodbye to. You see Damien already like crying, like trying to hold back, like complete bawling as he's crying in the direction of the elephants. We can't. If we walk with such a big target, we're not going to be able to fight much. Me and Damien can probably get through traveling the land better on our own.
Can I reach out to Jendar and ask him if he can do anything about that?
Then
He's the Night Serpent after all.
Hello. I have been watching everything, though I will be honest, I've been doing this with a bit of a distraction. We've had
What is it?
We've had demons knocking at our gates.
Good.
Where-
The entertainment kind?
Yes.
We're just tell them we're fixing.
We're working on that.
Yes.
I'm sure you already know.
I can do my best to make sure that the creatures are given a safe haven, but my powers are waning thin, like my little witch. I'm doing everything I can to make sure my city doesn't fall.
That's quite fair. We can get the animals someplace safe. Possibly. Don't know. transportation ability or something to get them someplace safe.
I can provide a safe haven. I can take them to a safe haven, but that's it. They'll be able to enjoy.
Okay.
They'll be able to enjoy their lives, or at least what's left of them, if the demons truly take over the world.
We won't let that happen.
I know you won't. After all, you're my one and only. You're my one and only warlock.
We got this. Yes, if you could help them with that, possibly, I don't know,
You see,
pass without trace or something to Damien or Laura.
the
Something that will aid them.
the elephants begin to have a shimmer on them, like they're being transported away elsewhere. The shimmering is a bit of a slow effect, but they're beginning to move. The elephants look over in your guys' direction, not getting close enough to be angry at Namielle.
Thank God.
So it's still sad.
And do it. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Don't worry. I provided them with the means of communication for this purpose.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Kind of wish
What's
you
it?
hadn't, but okay, thank
The
you.
elephants look to you all. Is something wrong? Did we do
Nothing that you
something
did
wrong?
Absolutely.
Then why aren't we traveling anymore?
Well, quite honestly, because we're going someplace that is far too dangerous.
But
And
we've seen danger.
I know.
We knew danger before you all came into our lives.
You know, Dumbo, Tiny. We need you to do something for us. We need you to keep others safe.
We can try. We're gonna miss you all so much.
You'll do wonderful. I know you will, both of you.
The two elephants shimmering away. One last thing escapes their voices. We'll remember you as they're gone.
Aw.
Do you know that elephants never forget?
Do now.
See, I have a question. Would we know the properties of the weapons we've attuned to, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Damon
I just
and
want to
Laura,
know.
they both kind of just putting, grabbing like enough of their things that they won't be burdened by encumbrance. All right. We'll meet you guys when we meet you. We are gonna try to stay quiet and make our way back to the city, sneaking past stuff.
Yes.
You-
Hopefully we can make our way back to the city directly and not have to, Oh, well, I guess we have to come back and fight the...
Yeah, we have two demon lords, and then we got
walking
we got
disease.
the final
Yeah.
thing,
Walking
the walking
disease.
disease. Do you
So it might
all
be-
want some potions of healing to take with you? A couple extras I haven't touched.
Yeah, we would take a few, but honestly, it seems like you guys are gonna need it more than we will.
Very
Don't
likely.
worry,
I'm not
I'm the
sure.
walking healing potion here.
No, that too.
Sit for the
Look at this.
fountain.
I have 3. I'm gonna give each of you 1. Does that sound fair? 1 for each of us.
All right. Damon and Lura
Look
with
out
the
for each
healing
other.
potions, storing it in somewhere easy to access in case of immediate usage. All right. Good luck, you guys. Damon comes on over, gives Lynn a big ol' hug, comes over to give Spyro a big ol' hug. Namielle gives her Lilura. Lilura only
Ooh.
approaches one person, and it's Lilura giving her the tightest hug she's ever given. She says, "You know, I never knew I would ever have 2 best friends."
Aw,
Aw.
that's very sweet, thank you. Likewise, but I have friends, so
Don't
count myself lucky.
Don't die, please.
Oh, I will try not to.
I'll be around to make sure you don't.
And so the two of them cows over. Good luck, and they immediately begin to go off into the distance, waving goodbye. Once they're beyond earshot.
Well, damn.
This fucking sucks.
Let's go, team.
Now we're separated from our own quest givers. Guess we have to do this on our own.
Yeah.
We make our own decisions? Oh, God.
Alright, let's battle the bands to end all battles.
Thraxor, don't worry, you still got me.
Oh, this is quite true, Thraxor.
I banishing Spy Thrax.
Right.
Oh,
I swear to God, do not take my little buddy away from me.
I level 7 inflict wounds, transmute spell, meta magic, lightning. I use my
What?
channel divinity. That's 90 lightning damage.
Oh
no.
My baby.
Anyways, time to cave in
Anyway.
My
Rakdos'
son!
knees with this hammer.
My son!
Alright. Wait, so before...
Oh, but you
I'm
make it
about to Chidori this motherfucker.
you make it sound like you're what was it, my boy?
My boy!
Look, I understand your pain all too well. If I lost my son, I would.
If you
we need to get like the Thraxor crying, but like drawn over the chopper crying. Like
The chopper. Can we get him much higher?
I will turn into a spider and I will poison you.
I don't like spiders.
Not you, him.
Still, it's kind of scary.
Man, what a fucking situation Alan's gonna come back to next session.
Have you met my
God.
son?
But he's gonna have a nice sword.
I know, right? Couldn't come back. Sorry, your personalities change. We're in the abyss. So,
Congrats on your new sword.
Just comes to.
I'm gonna go ahead and quickly get a map for us right now. But
Yeah.
this is essentially like one of your guys' last little downtime activities before you make that journey. And Gizzard, you are in complete control of the process of doing so and when it gets done.
Alrighty then. Who's ready for a trip to the abyss?
Well, do we have a plan of attack, or are we just showing up and just fighting our way to wherever we need to go?
So obviously, I think the best method is to lean on their wanting to have their performance and performing them. I'm pretty confident I can outperform these guys. There's a reason why he was attracted to me in the first place, to my singing in the first place. I think if we lean on that and we move on that side, I think we should be able to beat him. Make a deal with the devil, so to speak, but...
Out of context, that really sounds messed up.
What does?
Just the what all he said. It's kind of, yeah.
It's not the first time we've done anything like this, so it's actually a solid plan considering that,
Devil lost at the fiddle contest once before, so we'll do it again.
Well, I see as a way of bringing him close. Even if he doesn't fall for it, it'll put him in a position where he'll... At least he won't be hiding. I'll have to go looking for him.
Well, I have a vendetta against him now. That's all I need to know.
Yeah?
Help me with my
Right.
plan, guys. I
I'm sorry.
truly believe we could do this, but
Well, it's only...
No,
only
we're breaking all of his
right
bones.
now.
I mean, we could do
you know, the
both.
healer, you've been very... You tied up the demon god, we could have just ran.
No,
Yeah.
they must die.
Damn, Namielle.
You've succeeded. Quite the turn.
Almost like she has no fear.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yep. Yep. So, we're settled then? That's our plan?
I suppose.
Okay.
Hey, I worked with the fucking the goblin god.
I did it though.
Anybody want some
God,
bacon before we go?
Oh, yeah, you guys have access to that if you guys want to make some bacon before you go.
Let's go
I
back.
don't wanna.
Let's have our last
Bacon.
bacon.
Bacon with
bacon.
a boxer.
I have the. Wow, it's fine.
We
I'll
just
do.
smash it into his T-posing face.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It'll clip into his stomach.
Oh,
I'll just.
this-
I'll tuck it into his lips like it just. His,
Like,
Yeah,
chewing tobacco, dude.
what is going on with this guy?
I have no idea.
And
But
that's
anyways,
happened
no.
next time.
I think it's a curse. Like sometimes if you're just having a bad day, you kind of stand around staring off in the distance.
I think that just sounds like mental illness.
Yeah. Anyways,
Feature.
I could be wrong though. I'm just a manny. I don't really know anything.
yeah. Well, no one's perfect. Anyway, we I'll cook up bacon,
Manny's perfect.
try to make it the best bacon I can make with whatever spices I have on me.
One bacon.
Caramelize it a little. Yeah. A little sweet, but a little spicy. And that's it.
Thank you, Lynn. So we one of our last meals.
Could be.
let's enjoy it.
I feel like
Ah,
we're all
what I
talking
wouldn't
like
give
this
her.
will be over after we're done with this. It won't.
I wouldn't give for a cup of coffee.
So things will get done pretty quickly.
Here's to us.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
To all goblins.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The
There we go.
goblins.
alright, I'm currently getting the things put together. I have a few maps for this one actually.
Okay.
And that's
Does
one.
anybody need to use the bathroom before we go? That's an important thing. I don't know if last thing you want to do is be caught in the abyss with their trousers down.
That'd be real bad.
Man. I need to get a gem encrusted bowl at some point.
You smoke at it?
Right.
Not for Heroes Feast.
Ah.
It's a good fucking spell.
Is
Well, we do have access to an individual who could probably make a deal to get something of the sort. Or we could hope to find something in the abyss. Not that there's any chance of anything like that. I've never been there myself, so I have no idea what to expect.
Goodbye.
I had a question. Did we get out of a long rest? Like a long while ago, right?
Eh,
relatively recently. We'll say it's been like a few hours, an hour at at even the most since you guys recently woke up.
oh god, it's like 10 in the morning.
A lot that happened.
Yeah,
Actually, hold on, no, because when you guys woke up, you had the entire ordeal. This has been 3 hours since you woke up.
Okay. I'll go the other way. Everyone
We missed
gets
breakfast,
11.
we missed lunch.
hit
Good
points.
lord.
Man,
We
I
missed
feel like I've been
second
here longer
breakfast.
than any
Oh,
manny
man.
should be.
Oh, forget that. I'm making a full meal. No, you know what? We're sitting here. We're eating a full meal. We're not going to the abyss on an empty stomach. You know, I pull everything back
Yeah,
out.
Heroes
No, forget
Feast
that.
time.
It's probably a good idea.
If only I had gem encrusted bowl.
I mean, Spyro
sorry.
could call someone who one of us can make a deal for something.
Come on,
You
Spyro.
can eat bowl.
Can call her if that's what you guys want to do.
I don't, but I feel like if we're going into this situation, it'd be nice to have something that'll protect us.
Yeah.
Maybe get
What
two
exactly-
gem
What is
encrusted
hero?
bowls?
Yeah,
What does Heroes Feast do again?
Alright. Creature partakes of this feast gains several benefits. Cured of all diseases and poison, and becomes immune to poison and being frightened. Makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Hit point maximum also increased by 2d10 and gains the same number of hit points.
Okay.
And those hit points aren't like temp. Those hit points
Are
are
permanent.
And your regular
Well,
health.
yeah, there's regular health.
hit points. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
yours-
lasts for a day.
Yeah.
It cures a disease, but it does not prevent disease. It does not make you immune to disease.
Right,
Makes
whereas
you
you are
poison,
inherently immune.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just trying
And
to
I think we
debate
need
on
immune frightened for this one. Honestly.
Unifrighten would be good. Yeah, I'm just trying to think
Yeah.
for the future. If we do make this deal, it'd be nice to get as much out of it as we can without having to make a deal and then a deal and then a deal. I mean, how many times do you think potentially we need to cast this before we're done with our...
It lasts for
It lasts for a day.
4 hours, so I think only twice.
So if we can finish this
No.
today, then yeah, we're good.
Well,
Fighting two
then we also
demon
have
lords.
Pepper Lady. Two demon
demon
lords and
lords.
the spreader.
And then the utter horror that comes after that. Okay.
So we'd probably need it twice.
So making a deal. I don't mind making more deals and stacking up more debt.
Just scream mom at her.
Well, I'm sure she'll find some use for me. Something else I can do. I don't know.
Another night with her.
Me?
Oh, I know. That's Spyro. I forgot about that.
That is disgusting. How dare you insinuate that?
There's only
Sorry.
one ne'er-do-well in this group.
Yeah, you just catch Spyro looking at his muscles.
Man, that get this
What?
really jacked.
I wonder, could you even lift me up with one hand with that?
Let's try it.
Alright, try it.
I roll a 19.
How would this work? I'm letting you pass this.
So, it depends on how much of the stuff you have weight limit, and then like Spyro, in your character sheet, if you go to inventory and click on weight encumbered, it'll actually tell you what your absolute limit push, drag, or lift is.
Okay, so I'm carrying 82.5 pounds.
Push, drag, or lift is 187 pounds.
So-
870 pounds.
Yeah, so think about the weight that you have plus the weight of all your equipment, which it will actually tell you, Namielle, when you actually click in your inventory,
Yeah.
it'll tell you the weight carried.
90 plus 82.5.
Easy. It's 800.
Right, it's near your absolute limit, so it's clear like very straining. So you can roleplay that accordingly.
Lynn's just
But
looking
if
at
it's
this
82,
muscles.
If it's like only like what 150, I feel like that's pretty easy.
No, because Namielle, you said 90 plus whatever you're carrying, right?
82.5. So that'd be
172.
172.5.
And I can lift 870. So I can almost lift 8 times.
Wow. Oh yeah,
Holy
because
shit.
you're carrying because of the strength, because of the item, the belt of Storm Giant strength.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's very easy for me to one hand.
But
Lynn is looking at his own body that he spent his entire life training for, and then just looking at the utter
Oh.
sheer muscles of Justice and just shaking his head and just going, son of a bitch.
You know what's gonna happen when the item goes back though? Hold on.
It's gonna shrink back down.
Yes.
please tell me it's a SpongeBob gif.
No.
The
There we
SpongeBob
go.
gif of like
No.
the arms. Like
I have the best one. At the end of Space Jam.
Yeah.
Like Master Roshi when he powers up and then goes back down.
My clothes
Yeah.
don't fit. Later, Barton.
I'll be right
man.
back, man.
All of your fucking clothes all of your clothes that you wear, Spyro, are just stretched while you're in this form, but then they don't like appropriately squeeze back.
Damn, that'd be funny.
Okay. I'm trying to get like one last thing for you all so that I can make sure that we are all set, because we are about to embark on something very big, to say the least.
It's all good. We're debating if we want to make a deal with a hag again or not.
Already.
Okay. Yep. I mean, I guess plan A is call her and say that I want to make a deal for 2 encrusted bowls that'll be good enough for the casting of 2 of those spells.
Yeah.
Plan B, there's a chance that she may not want to make a deal with me because of our already complicated relationship.
Well,
I already work for her.
You contact her. Hello, dearie.
Hey. Baba.
Oh, hold on.
I know this.
Hold on, I thought it was Lynn contacting her, or...
Do I have any way of contacting her?
Okay, no, so, I guess that was me assuming that you actually had an inherent way. Like, what is your guys' plan to contact her, and who is contacting?
Oh, the way that
Well,
Spyro, yeah.
Spyro has a way of contacting her, is what I'm understanding, and we're wanting to cast Beacon of Hope, but not Beacon of Hope, Pharaoh's Feast, but in order to do that, we need bowls with encrusted gems of a certain value, and we were gonna see about contacting her about getting at least 2 of those. Even if it means, like, me making a deal, but I was saying, if she won't make a deal with me, then what's plan B? One of
There
us
we
make a
go.
deal?
Which, understandable why you went with this.
I can attempt, but I mean, I don't have much that I.
So, Spyro, what is your attempt at contacting her again?
She left me her quote unquote number.
Yes. Oh no, that was a joke. You didn't even actually check. That's why I was like waiting for almost all this time for you to do.
Oh,
Damn.
What was it?
yeah.
Oh, was it actually?
I'll check.
It was a photo of her
Of course
No.
it was.
saying to
God.
remember me.
I knew it.
Please tell me she's doing the deal pose.
She's T-posing.
No, it's very much the index finger on her cheek, kissing face towards the camera.
Of course it is.
Oh
God.
damn, we have cameras, bro. That's crazy.
It's the magic box. It's the magic box.
Yeah, it's the magic box.
The magic box.
The magic.
Anyways, check D&D gen real quick.
Yeah.
Also,
Spyro carrying Namielle with one arm.
Do we know where we are? Are we close to where we just teleported from, or are we like far, far, far away?
You guys are far. Far enough that you would be considered safe, just like every other person who was.
Okay. We could not walk our way back there anytime soon.
No, not at all.
Oh, balls. All right.
Well,
Then I have
think-
no way
think-
of contacting her.
Well, what do you guys plan on then? If you have a way.
Well,
Hey,
there's somebody-
Denda.
Yes, is
I
everything
need
okay?
it.
Gotta yell out.
So, do you know if you can get us, or sometimes we might be able to find, 2 gem-encrusted bowls so we can be able to cast Hero's Feast so we don't die?
I am extremely sorry, little one. I do not have it within my power to do so right now.
I had a fear of that. Alright, well.
Well,
very
we
ambitious.
might just have to make do then. I have no way of contacting her unless someone else does. I mean, unless I just shout in the heavens.
You know what? Try that. Let's see if it works.
Hey! You listening?
No
Are
response.
you there?
No response.
I want to make a deal with you.
Ooh.
You hear.
I'll stay back here and...
You hear a voice call back to you. Oh, you won't have to make a deal with me, but you should know how to properly address me.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You
No,
have to do it.
I'm not gonna. I
You have to do it.
literally- I
Just say, Mother Dearest, really.
It's no, it's okay.
Sarcastic
Okay.
or something.
Just do it.
Oh, mother dearest,
And
mother
so,
of mine.
boom, appearing. Yes, my beautiful son.
I'm so
There's
sorry.
no real person home on him.
Oh my gosh, Abby was just struggling to just keep her laughter back.
Has she seen Lynn since he transformed?
Yes, because she was
Okay.
there when you guys did this.
Oh, right, she was there.
Hi.
Hello.
We are about to embark into the abyss, and we require a few components for a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Was hoping that we could obtain those components from you.
Oh. What
Be
what
specific.
what components are
To
they
be-
exactly? I'm not.
Yeah,
Son-
to be
son-
specific,
here,
what is
here.
it? A gem encrusted bowl of
Son, if I may, I look. You, through the Feywild's capability, I can give form to that which is without form. I can't make something out of thin air. I was originally saying that no deal would be made, but I can't. I physically can't make something out of nothing. Nor do I have it in my own capability to conjure something like that.
Oof.
Is there a way we could find it, or you could find one, or fetch one,
you're
or
asking
two?
You're asking for a customized thing, a very specific thing at that for a spell component.
Yes.
I can't. I'm really sorry.
Even if-
and like
Even if you get something of equal value, maybe?
Is there some substitute we could do?
Something of equal value, but the issue is that I give form to that which has no form. I physically grabbed someone's fear and gave it form. I make deals, the words that you very much. I literally have the words that Lilura said right here in my hand in the form of a dagger. I give form to that which does not have form. So if you want something out of this, I physically can't do it without taking something.
Okay.
Then can I give you something?
What is it you wish to give? Very least I can try to work with what you give, at the very least.
Gotta be of equal value, so 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah,
1,000
I don't
gold? I didn't know
think,
it was 1,000.
I don't think you understand. Once again, it needs to be something that you believe is worth 1,000. I took someone's fear. I took the words out of someone's mouth. I exchanged intercourse with a very sexy satyr.
You didn't have to say that last part.
I mean,
No, it needed to be said.
I took actual physical knowledge from someone. I take that which has no form and give it form.
the option of boon that is not yet mine and is possibly going to be mine in the future, the promise of that.
The promise of what? Repeat that?
I have the opportunity to receive a
Mm.
boon.
That's yours.
What if it was something of sentimental value?
What if it was
I
my,
can work with, actually. I can work with things of sentimental value, but it has to be significant enough if you believe it to be worth what it is. If you don't have the actual belief that it's worth what it is, what you're trying to get out of it, then it's not going to work.
I've
What
carried this
if-
with me a long time. This is the very first fan love letter that Goat House got ever. And I always carry it with me throughout our entire journeys. I carry it with me everywhere. It is my good luck charm. Would that be something?
Wow.
If not, I have something that I have stubbornly held on to that I would be absolutely. What if I gave you my defiance of you? What if I gave you my dislike of you? What if you took it from me?
Oh my.
Oh, don't do that.
That's. I'm real.
My resentment.
My son. I.
Our son.
Oh my God.
She actually just look. You're good, but you're not that good. Very much like. he is someone who I actually have a bond with, and he is a part of me. Look, for someone so fucking smart, you really know how to be sentimental at the worst fucking times. You said something, and now that you've said that, it is in the aether. If you had given me almost anything else of sentimental value, I could have worked with that. But now that you've said this, it is the only thing that will work.
I have nothing else that I have. I have nothing of sentimental value in this world. Besides the people that are behind me.
She's very much like a frustrated parental figure. Fuck.
Oh, this is actually kind of satisfying to see you this upset.
I'm upset because I clearly raised a fucking idiot. Do you understand? I am upset because somewhere along the lines in meeting this and seeing everything that happened with the very intimidating Shadowfell man, I started caring about you. I know I'm not your real mother, but God damn it, I fucking am. I am connected to you in a fucking way that you need to understand. I take things of sentimental value, so when I took what your parents offered, it physically formed a bond between us that you don't understand what I feel. When I toy with you and stuff like that, I do legitimately care about you, and I do these things because I try my best to, in my own weird Feywild way, connect to you and make some sort of fucking relationship that you don't want. And that's fine. You don't want this relationship. I understand. Not exactly the best maternal figure. But goddamn it, I still fucking care about you. So I'm sorry. I am sorry I've not been a good mother. But the one time that you're giving me something that I know how I am, I don't want you to be abused and have no even quiver of defiance. If you don't defy me, then you're just a slave. And that's not my son.
Damn.
How many of these bowls did you need again?
Just two.
Just two?
As far as we know. Just. Fuck. The boon could be so powerful. Please, just.
It can. The issue is that you're giving me something you don't have yet, and the sentimental things are what the Feywild are able to work with.
Take the love letter.
Take.
I would have gave you my voice.
There's a greater issue with that, Manny, and you know why I can't do that.
Oh yeah, I know.
Take.
What if I offer my first kiss?
She looks at you. Have you never kissed anyone?
No.
I don't think he meant like that.
He gets red. He gets red.
Oh,
No,
wait.
not like
She
that.
wait. You actually. Oh, that I can work with. I can work with that, but fuck, why do you all choose to be so giving when I don't want to take shit like this from you? Granted.
What do you want to take then?
No, okay. I would have taken the first meal I ever enjoyed. I would have taken that, but because you spoke this into the aether, I have to. Fuck.
I say kiss me. That's my vote.
All right.
A kiss.
Is that enough?
Yes, it actually is, because
Okay.
it's not just the fact I'm stealing your first kiss. Spyro is one thing. Spyro is a thing that I am taking, and that is sentimental to him, and he has carried it so far. For Lynn, for Lynn, my darling child, that is his actual defiance. That would make me everything I say. He would have to listen to the letter. But with this, I'm not just taking your first kiss with them. They will also forget the first kiss.
The first kiss?
The first kiss that meant something. You and your partner, who I know you are trying to bring back, are going to forget it. And no matter what you do, you will never, ever, ever be able to repeat that. You will never be able to have that moment again.
So,
Namielle.
does that mean they'll never get together?
No, they'll still be together. They will still have memories, but no matter what, no kiss will ever feel just right.
Huh.
So that actually is a thing that can work, because in other circumstances I would need to take 2 things, but this alone is worth 2, because it's 2 people's cherished memories. So if this is the thing that you are giving up, this is probably the most ideal, because I can, but I don't want to take his fucking sentience. I don't want to take his ability to actually be a person.
Yes, I understand. This is.
Can't believe she knows the Manny loophole.
Look, you're dealing with someone who makes deals for a living. Okay.
Good.
Are you sure? And once again, you're sure about this?
Well, I mean, it helps us get.
Namielle, this is your first kiss.
Oh no! This is Gizzard.
No, this is Gizzard.
This is
Right.
Gizzard, man.
Yeah.
All right, Gizzard.
I'm
This
still
is your
fine.
Gizzard.
I have an idea.
Please be
I think
careful
all
what
of
you.
you'll be-
Please
Yeah,
be careful
you're all
what
gonna
you
be
fucking say.
very mad at me when I say
What's
it.
up?
Lilura, this is.
Can I? I'm gonna cast the telekinesis thing. I'm gonna leave Baba out of it.
Okay.
I'm not planning on going back to my family when we're back.
What?
I haven't seen them in decades. What if I offer the memories of my siblings?
What the fuck?
Why would you need to do that?
I'm not gonna see them again.
Doesn't
Sorry.
matter. You should still remember them.
We had a perfect plan. Why are we always trying to change plans?
Because I don't want Gizzard to give up something that he might want.
Well, it's. for
You
the
don't
greater
want your
good.
family?
It's not that I don't want them, but it's. I'm
For
not.
what?
I love them, but I
It's.
am a physical representation of everything that we've been through. I didn't want to. I'm not planning on going back. To them, I haven't seen them in years because of everything.
Well, Laura, I'd say you should keep those memories.
I speak out loud. What if I gave you the memory of the last birthday I had with my family?
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Fuck.
my
God damn it, son.
I'll still remember my family. There'll still be that defiance. Nothing will change. I'll just have a little bit of a gap missing.
Okay.
It's a normal
Okay.
Tuesday.
God
yeah.
fucking.
It's
wait.
one day.
You
It's
see,
one
you see her
day.
just. Okay, I'm going to fucking call it here. I do not want to hear any more shit that any of you are gonna say, because you're starting to make me depressed. But look,
Good, thank you.
can I,
but
Yeah.
look. Every one of you has good things to give up. If I were to pick the 2 that are the best things on this table, are Gizzard and his lover's first kiss, and Lynn's final memories with his family. And the one thing, once again, Lynn, because of the way this works. With Gizzard, it makes sense, because I'm not just taking his memory away, I'm taking his partner's memory away. With you, I'm going to be removing your memory and your parents' memory of it. They will not remember it.
Just one day.
It's one day. just like it's one day for Gizzard. It's one day for everyone.
I have other
Every
that's fine.
single day matters in a person's life. You should always understand this. Every single day matters because every single day is a present.
I have other birthdays I can remember. But one should not forget their first kiss with someone that they love.
Well, some decision needs to be made, and I'm telling you this, I don't want to hear any more offers because you guys keep adding fuel to a fire that I don't want to see grow brighter.
Okay.
Gizzard, let me do this.
My
I
vote's
got
for
Mondays
Lynn.
were bad.
Sorry, my vote's for Lynn. It's one day, not your first kiss.
Yes, but I'll have many more. Just
I'll have many more birthdays. And at some point I'll see my family again and maybe I can rekindle something. But you need to remember that. That is a milestone in your relationship with a person that you love. And the hell if I'm gonna let you give that up. Damn it. Don't take this away from me. I'm not taking that from you.
okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Do what you like.
Alright.
And then Gizzard concedes.
Alright.
Yeah.
My son, please come here.
Yes.
I promise.
Before
Oh, sorry.
before you do, I'm sorry.
For what?
I had no idea.
A child will never understand the love that their parent bears for them. Regardless of however fucking toxic a relationship is, there are still intentions that a parent will always bear. And yes, the parent fucks up. Yes, everyone makes mistakes in life. Sometimes the mistakes are unable to be repaired. But you should not be sorry for the actions that I commit. I am your mother, and as such I take full responsibility. Now, please come here.
Walk up.
She puts her claws gently. This is very much in all of your entire time that you've known her and the way she's treated you, this is the most gentle she has ever caressed the sides of your head and even touched you in the first place. And like sliding hands, not like nails scraping on a chalkboard, but by like them gliding off of a beautiful texture. You physically watch the memories leave right in front of your very eyes. She then cups them until they form a beautiful orb. And then with her muscles flexing, she snaps it into two perfect halves of the circle that form the bowls, as the gems representing each individual good thing that happened in that birthday, forming the very jewels that encrust this. And with it finished, there's not an ounce of that memory left other than the physical object that it now represents. There you all go.
Thank you.
No. Thank you. It's nice being able to be an actual mother for once. Now I'm gonna go ahead and begin to binge watch something. I'm pretty sure there's onions being cut up somewhere. I'm gonna go. Gone.
That sounds good.
Huh,
Yeah.
training out.
Yeah, it's lots of onions and very spicy food. That bacon was extra spicy, Lynn.
Lynn's just facing away from everybody for a little bit. Just kind of staring at the two bowls. Bit of an itch in his brain. Yeah, onions.
Yeah, fuck it up, team. Let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
All right. Yeah, here.
What is wrong with y'all?
Boys, do the trick.
So,
Gonna lay
okay, yeah.
curls up in a ball.
Damn.
What is wrong with y'all? Manny's are gonna love this when I get back.
All right. The Mannies are just a fucking like a gossip circle of the different dramas that they hear. And so, oh my god,
You will not believe what I just fucking saw.
The
It-
Mannies are gonna like fight over not doing.
I don't know why it makes me think that they're just like a bunch of like they're a bunch of like they're dressed in their like old lady garbs playing like either mahjong or cards around a table. It's like, let me tell you the story of this group that I was with.
My water cooler is just surrounded.
I'm gonna put a note up to the higher ups to say, put a warning on Tuesday.
So,
Never happy.
you have the components for the Heroes Feast.
All right.
Yeah, we have 2. We doing this now? We should do this now.
How
We
long?
need some
How long
food.
does the spell take to cast?
10
Take
minutes.
some-
And
10
it takes an hour to complete the feast.
Okay. You guys have 10 minutes and an hour of downtime as you consume your food. What I can only describe as the way this Hero's Feast is, due to the fact that I'm assuming it just conjures the food itself, I'm going to add in the extra little bit that, like a picnic in the desert, that is how this Hero's Feast is going to be, at least themed-wise. But bountiful enough and tasteful enough that this picnic in the desert is humble, but oh so fine.
Imagine if the last golden bowl has a birthday cake for the Heroes Feast.
God damn it, now it does.
Imagine if a sandstorm came through. Hold on. JK, I can negate the sandstorm. So
Well,
The root sandstorm?
yeah, you got it.
I'll let that come through. I'll let.
So,
Alright. That's my only 6 level spell slot for the day.
well, here you guys go. A wonderful heroic feast, summoned and conjured for you all to bask in and take. You all gain the benefits of heroic feast.
Nice. I'll roll the 2D. Oh, is it individual roll 2D10 or is it for all together?
What I did last time when I was casting it, it's you would roll it.
Yeah, you roll it. You roll it, and it represents the spell's overall buff.
Damn, a 5? That's pretty low. What the hell?
Damn.
So what is
Well,
the...
5 is better than nothing.
Repeat
So it
that.
increases our max by 5.
Hold on. What was that, George?
No, I was just wondering what the 2d10s were for. But I got it. Thanks. Could I chrono that? The 2d10s.
Could you? That would be nice.
I'll allow it, just because we're you guys are gonna like. I have like
He
a lot.
allows
I have a
you.
lot. Like
There we go. Holy shit. Oh.
19. Okay,
God.
good.
There it is.
Don't think that this you guys are gonna get away easy with this. Oh man, I fucking have.
Oh, by the way, we have 11 extra temporary hit points.
So those 11
Oh my
temps.
god.
That's wow, that's actually 30. That's 30 extra health for
Yep. Damn, I'm at 156.
I'm at 136.
I'm at
So
139.
11 at a temp and then how much from it?
Can't
Yeah.
wait till I take that tough feat.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
God damn.
All right, I have. God damn. Once again, I can only explain this so specifically that CZEPEKU fucking phenomenal work with what they do. I have 3 maps for what we're about to embark on. All right, with this, Gizzard, Would you like to do us the honors?
So, yeah, I gesture everyone to, I essentially like circle around me. Yes, everybody, come around. And with that, Gizzard's pupil essentially rolls to the back of his head as he starts to cast plane shift.
All right.
Oh,
With that, you see like just intricate, I don't know, like details on the floor as it surrounds all of us, and eventually everything kind of starts to get bright, and to the point where like we can't see each other, and eventually we see nothing for like a split second and teleport to the abyss.
And so here we go. I was like wondering what the fuck those were. I was like, oh, those are the positions because of the cart. And the cart's also like, this is actually the last time you guys are gonna see that cart too.
No, my beautiful cart.
Hey, at least it wasn't exploded.
Hey, look at that, guys! A campaign that I did destroy the cart.
Wow.
holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
We,
just
thank you
we
for
like
that.
fully mapped it out so we could like rebuild it.
Oh,
In present time, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice,
wait, I need
nice.
my 10-foot pole.
I feel
No.
like there's like a way you could just make a better cart in the future.
Oh, I'm sure, but this one was so pretty.
We'll put cannons on it.
It's the vintage feeling.
And so, Plane Shift is able to take up to 8 creatures with you guys, which obviously, you know, Thraxor is among one of them, with the
Yes.
6 of you, so 7 people.
Nice.
And Boxer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Boxer. Yeah, Boxer's there.
Perfect.
Oh, and Boxer, right.
And so, here you guys are. I'm about to, for just a brief moment, just to like help really like set this scene for like what we're about to do before we give it a call soon.
I really made a nuke for a soap opera. Holy shit!
Sorry, man.
Hey. It was
I was about to be like,
beautiful,
damn.
right?
I'm about to make quick work with this. Screw.
Listen,
Telenovela.
a Manny never knows what they're gonna show up for.
True.
But at the very least, you can enjoy the ride.
I got some good gossip out of it.
All right.
That's some really good gossip.
And so, let's see how this sounds. Here, you guys arrive. It's strange, right? For this, we know that there's something that we still have to do after this, yet you guys are about to embark on something that you have to do in order to show the Shadowfell that you are capable of doing what's needed to save this world. Here you all stand in the abyss. A gloomy, scary cave that you see filled with numerous bioluminescent fungi, spores that filter through the air in what I can only describe as a weightless space, yet still breathable. Watching these particle effects go around you all, knowing that you are in a plane of existence that is not kind. There are many things here that wish to kill for the mere fact that the strong survive. With this, you guys are all fully aware of what is to come, what is to be proven, and the fact that this is going to be no easy journey because you have to make your way to Rakdos. And once there, you still have to beat him. Whether or not you guys choose to take long rests is entirely up to you in this plane of existence, but I promise you, no long rest is safe here.
We should have done that right before we left.
You could not have. 8 hours had not
Yeah.
passed since you guys last long rest. And so, with the beginning of the second to the end, that is what we call it for today's adventure. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in to today's session. If you enjoyed today and enjoyed everything you saw here and want to like and support what we do, feel free to follow and subscribe on Twitch for any stream notifications, possible chances to participate as a Manny, and content polls. Follow the Twitter, check out the TikTok, and join the Undead Legion on Discord, where you can hang out with us in the general chats. And of course, for any VODs such as tonight's episode, check out the Xenolich YouTube channel. And please do not forget, we have the Autumnist for the Undead Carnival going on, where you can earn raffle tickets to partake in one of the Xenolich sessions, as we will be hosting a wonderful Halloween one-shot on October 30th. Raffle tickets are pulled on the 23rd, and we will be announcing winners on the 24th. Join, play some games, join the carnival stuff, and don't forget, promoting the stream also helps out. Liking and retweeting goes towards getting you raffle tickets, as well as just being a subscriber inherently gets you 5 raffle tickets as well. With that, we hope you all have yourselves a very good night, and we'll catch you all on next time. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.